The roaring game is rocking the Saugeen Shores, and we're proud to be the title sponsor. We believe supporting local events like the 2022 Tankard is simply what good neighbors do for each other. We're Port Elgin Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Highway 21, and in our house, you'll find a great selection of new and used cars and trucks. Plus, our professional service team will always hurry hard to keep you on the road worry-free. We're Port Elgin Chrysler, driving community on the Saugeen Shores.
Good morning. This is day 3 of the Curl-On Ontario Men's Provincial Championships from the Plex in Port Elgin. We have a championship game going on this morning in the final, Howard versus Epping. This is one of those classic battles, Steve.
Yeah, it's the one, I'll call it 1-1, and just because we do, Curl-On's been doing internal team rankings, so the teams rank each other for the triple knockout type events, and both Glenn and John received the same number of number one. Well, their total accumulated points ended up with number one, but Glenn received the first place seed by number one votes. So, but really they were exactly, after all 12 teams had voted, they were exactly even. It was pretty neat. So, yeah, it's going to be a good battle. Both these teams are trying to make their way to the Brier, be it either through winning this event or earning enough CTRS points to get a wild card. And they're both well in the running. So I'm looking forward to a really good game. It's too bad to see Glenn standing at the back with a toque on and cheering the boys on. He's nursing a sore knee. So we'll see how it goes. Let's meet the teams.
Introducing from the Penetang Machine Curling Club, Team Howard. Skip, Glenn Howard. Vice, Scott Howard. Second, David Mathers. Lead, Tim March. Team Howard would like to thank their sponsors. The Beer Store. Discover something new at thebeerstore.ca. Balance Plus. Providing the world with the best curling equipment since 1995. BrokerLink Insurance. Get 3 quotes in 5 minutes at brokerlink.ca. Kathy L. Toon, Chartered Professional Accountant. J.D. Barnes Limited, Land Information Specialists. VR Mechanical Solutions. From fit-outs and retrofits to large-scale design-build projects, VR Mechanical Solutions has the expertise and experience to handle all of your mechanical needs. Wamco, we're here to serve you better. And York.
Well, that was Team Howard, and unfortunately we broke the digital Team Epping video, so we'll get that back up and running for you here shortly. But introducing Team Epping at lead, you got Brent Lang. Brent is a 4-time Brier participant, 3-time champion. He's won 3 Worlds. You've got Matt Cam at second, Ryan Fry at Vice, who's been the super Vice for many a team. He's moved around quite well. He's settled in quite extensively here with Team Epping, and of course John Epping, who's been to 3 Briars now. He won bronze in 2018, so we're looking forward to a great event, great match this morning. The winner of this game will advance to the 1-2 game, and carry hammer and rock selection into that first 1-2, and that's so important, Jerry.
That's really important. Yeah, they gives them almost a 1 point right off the start before they start throwing any rocks. It was interesting watching them in practice this morning. The John Epping was commenting how the one side is straighter than the other side, and we saw it the last 2 days on that sheet C. It curls a lot harder from the fan side of the sheet to the center than it does the other side, so they'll have to pay attention to that. They're experts at reading ice, so they'll figure it out pretty quickly.
Yeah, I could hear them talking there. We have the advantage of hearing the players' mics during the warm-ups and stuff, and you could hear them talking. And yeah, they definitely picked on it fairly quickly. They've all spoke to the ice techs. I could hear them chattering, and with this geothermal type plant, the ice guys are working to figure out how to make this work. So in the morning draws, the ice has had time to rest for a good 12 hours. So it's going to look quicker. Always is. It comes out fresh. The crowd builds through the morning, and then when you get into later days, there's not enough turnover time to get the ice back to perfect. So it tends to slow down a little bit as the day passes. And that's not a knock on the ice guys. They're doing a bang-up job. It's just a fact. It's just a reality of the situation you're dealing with. And weather's a factor. It's snowing outside today, and we're talking about maybe some rain this afternoon. So for anybody who's traveling up here to Port Elgin later on today, please be careful out there on the highways. It's bound to be treacherous.
Now, when we say the ice slowed down a little bit, the ice here has been lightning fast all week. So
yes, for sure. Yeah, when I say slow, it's indecipherable to us amateur curlers up in the top here.
But, we're hitting speeds of between the hog lines 15-6 for draws, and that's lightning fast.
So in the draw to the button, Team Howard put it right on the pin. Team Epping caught it corner button, so Team Howard won the hammer. So here we are, first rock. Should be a great game. Enjoy. Just an update, we have 3 B games going on the other sheets. You've got on sheet A, you've got Team Nepage versus Team Latimer. On sheet B, you've got Team, which is our second broadcast sheet. If you want to watch that, you can go to curlontv.ca. Team Mitchell versus Team Cam. And on sheet D, it's Team Moybrook versus Team Ferris. Team Ferris losing to Howard last night in the A semis, so they're back at it again here in the B.
So we've got a perfectly placed guard, and the first Epping Stone, Brent put it about 4 feet from the front of the rings.
There's a shocker. He's only been doing that for, what, about 30 years or more?
Bit of room. You got too much room.
Strategy you see in this game will be a little bit different than we've seen in some of the other ones. Typically, we've seen a rock go top in the tight guard, then a corner guard. This one, they're going at it right from the first stone. So,
2 teams had different seasons this year. John had already secured his Olympic trials berth, so he took a little different. John on tour this year was 22 and 23, so he only played 45 games on tour officially, whereas Glenn's team was 40 and 19, so they had 69 games, but they were chasing more points to try and get a direct berth. They played twice this season against each other, with Glenn prevailing in both times. Glenn won at the Labor Day Classic in the quarterfinals, and then his team won against Team Epping in the Boost National in one of the opening draws. So Glenn is 2-0 this year, but I don't know if I would put too much stock into any of that.
No. Well, and Glenn isn't there neither, so.
True. He's cheering, though.
He's cheering.
Hair tighter.
Yeah, quite a bit less weight.
Okay. Line's good.
Okay,
We got room. Too much room.
Weight's good.
Dave's your rock.
Gotta
Hard,
go.
Dave. Hard,
Gotta
Dave.
go.
As
Hard,
we
Dave.
commented on,
Clean,
we got
clean,
super spare
clean.
Adam Spencer in,
Keep going, Dave. Keep going.
playing for Howard, and
Yep. Shot, Timmy.
Shot, Tim.
he's done a great job so far this weekend.
Yeah, we were commenting yesterday. He was the finished second at the Canadian Nationals for the club championship. Won our event here in Mississauga in fall, October-ish.
It was really interesting event. They're from my curling club, so I know them well. And he had playing second in lead the Robinson twins, and that's who he won the Provincial Ontario Juniors with about 100 years ago.
Good for them.
And then they picked up a 3-year curler who'd never curled in a OC event before and took him to the national final. So that's what's special about that competition.
That was the founder, the person who really was, George Cook started that whole event back in the day as a Dominion champion that went to Travelers. And he that was his vision, right? That, a top-notch curler would drag through a couple, 3 other guys, and they would go and do well and have fun and, bring people like a 3-year curler into the event. That's George is probably sitting there smiling this morning.
He is, for sure.
Weight's good.
Just dust it in, boys. Easy, Tim. Easy, 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 easy. Clean it up. Yep. Well, yep.
So John peeled away the guard because he realized with the staggered rocks on the top he was running into some trouble. Team Howard putting back the guard. So it's going to be a chase now for John to... There you go.
Made the run back and rolled just off the center.
You know those ho-hum run backs, Jerry? They're just like, we'll just throw this and it'll work. We throw those every week in league play, don't we? Not.
In that game last night, in the final end, Hargan needs just a simple hit. So he threw a 5.0 second peel.
That hurts just thinking about it.
Oh.
It's happened. Back four.
Clean. Yep.
Okay.
Well, there's a mistake.
I'm 1-2, I believe.
But these guys, they're really quite amazing at their rock selection at the beginning of the game. I toasted the challenge round for the women's, the final challenge round for the women's. And Rachel Homan is playing in the final game, sheet 5, throwing yellow rocks. And I know the 7 and 8 rocks are not the same as the other rocks. I'm going, I wonder if she'll figure this out real quick.
Still got it.
Before the practice was over, they'd figured out those rocks.
Yeah, they're so good at it. It's one of their things that they really pay a lot of attention to is they're looking for that equal set. The skip needs to have a matching set as best they can. Some teams, I don't think it's a secret out there. Glenn, if they can find a little bit of a cutter and it's got good speed, Glenn will put that in his back pocket and say, I might need that somewhere along the way.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, each team has their way of doing it, and it's an important part of the game.
Yeah. So there was a slight miss on the Howard part. So Epping made them pay. Double takeout, now he's sitting 2.
Close. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard. No roll.
I'm just trying to play the hit and roll there behind and just overdid it. Now we're going to see the straight side. It's the first shot we've seen on this side so far, and both teams picked it up in practice. This was a very, very straight area. So you can see by John's broom position, he's inside third of the rock. And
Fry's just throwing a normal hit.
Matt.
and they're trying to make this curl. You can see it's not huge takeout weight.
No.
Good speed.
No.
That's just running laser straight.
Board.
Okay,
Adam Spencer's got his laser out again today.
so that was solid,
They're trying to hit and roll behind the center guard. It's taken the teams a couple of shots to figure out this spot, but
Whoa. Dave.
Right away out of the hand, they're asking for it to carve. So
Hard.
Must have been a little bit of a set.
Keep going. Keep going.
Carved that in there pretty good. I
They
think
did.
the weight, you look at the weight, right? It was just board.
Yeah, no, he was nice down weight.
Had to fight it out there.
Oh, I know.
Gonna go with board this time. Should run
buddy.
good down here, eh?
Yeah,
I can't
he's
see
good.
it.
Yeah,
here.
so Adam just talking with
Stay there.
Scotty, and he just said, you know, I was sliding tight, and he says, as soon as you set it out, then Scott just said, you can just let it go. The boys will keep it there. Don't worry.
They can hold it.
Board. Weight's good. Yeah! Yes! Hard! Hard!
Jeepers!
Missed the sweeping call a little bit on that one.
Curl will make the roll.
What weight do you like though? It's either normal or peel.
I think
Just
normal.
solid normal. We can make the roll too.
Yeah.
Doesn't do much here.
Yeah.
Thinking
Nobody
like solid
calls him
normal.
Crusher
try to
around
make
the
double,
club.
Make the roll.
Nobody calls him Crusher.
No.
All right.
Might be able to make
For those who don't know, Adam's super spare. His nickname is Crusher. I think you can just tell by a lot of guys have names. Scotty's Gomer.
Yep, Gomer.
Yep. Well, yep. Hard. Really hard. Hard.
Nice toss.
Yeah, Epping coach, his name. That's the story for another day.
Yeah, well, you get those names sometimes in sports or in events,
This'll
and
curl with control.
they stick. And
Yeah.
rock bottom is for a long time.
I was with you. Just make the double.
He drove in this morning bright and early to be with the boys. Had to get some office, some work in the chiropractic office done this week.
This is gonna curl with that.
So he got up bright and early and got in and got his testing and got approved to be in here. And he's happily behind the bench again.
It was a nice double by Scott.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard.
Yeah, just a little overroll there, and
Yep, so we got a blank in.
Team Howard the opportunity to blank. A safe end for both teams. Couple of minor misses, and they got off to a good start, and then they just bing bang
Nothing
boom, and
here.
guess what? Here we are blanking.
Yeah, it's
And that seems to happen a lot in this level of curling, where you think it's and then shaping up, and then one shot, one run back, and all of a sudden, okay, well, that sounds over. Let's go next.
yeah, they can recover so well. It's
Whoa! Dave! Dave!
Clean,
Dave.
clean, clean, clean.
Okay.
There we are after the first end, a blank, so a 0-0 heading into the second. I want to thank Bruce Power for their generous sponsorship of this event. They're a very community-minded group up here and supporting. Their CEO, president, was here for the opening ceremonies, and you know, he said they've got a commitment to 2064 to be up here, and he says, you know, if you guys want to come back every year, we'll support you. So we might take him up on that, Jerry. You might-
don't often have sponsors come
I
up
like
and
the corner.
offer.
No, it was very nice to see. So great community up here, and they're very supportive of this event, and
Yeah.
it's good. So here we go, tight guard again by Brent Lang. Now we're going to see the Howard team try and play a little different strategy. They're going to throw up the corner and see what goes on here.
Our guest commentator, Kate, on last night, she was talking about how amazed they were that during time and business shutdowns that the local merchants all come up and really helped out.
Yeah, it's quite a community up here.
Okay, Timmer.
It's out there. Just don't want to draw block the draw path. That's what you're thinking.
So it's a little different strategy. Scott asked for a corner guard. So we've got a center guard, corner guard right now. So
kills your draw path.
Really
Line
close,
should be.
I thought.
Line's good.
Real close.
Line's
Close,
roll
We're
room.
there.
Maddie, when you can.
We're T-line on its own.
Well
here.
then. Yeah, go ahead, Matt. Go ahead, Maddie. Go ahead, Maddie. Go ahead, Maddie. Go ahead. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. Keep going. That's good. Shot, bud.
So just the difference there is the extra 4 feet of weight, and they got to wait for a curl. They can't carve it in there because the weight's already got it to T line. So they're just waiting and waiting.
yeah, the sweepers know where it is.
That looks
They
there.
call it right away.
Little bit of room.
Line only.
Line's good.
Weight's pretty good.
Line's
We're to
good.
it. We're to it.
Room. Oh, no, 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 no. It's going to curl. It's always pressure. Clean, 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 clean. Whoa, 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 clean, clean. Shot, Timmy.
Great shot, Tim.
How's the speed, boys?
Yeah, that's a pretty nice shot. It's interesting, you hear them talking in their mics. They're talking, oh, we got to keep this and that for 5 shots down the road.
Yeah,
What? Really?
they're looking at every path, every rock, every you're not just throwing a rock and then going to wait for the next throw. They're thinking the whole team. Everybody has a role, and they're not chattering and talking about rocks. They're talking about the path. We've been down here 3-4 times. It's straight. It's fast. They know.
Yeah.
Some updates across the sheet. On sheet A, Team Latimer scored 1. Goal 1 in the first end over Team Newpage, so they're up 1-0. On our second feature sheet, Team Mitchell with a opening deuce against Team Cam. And on sheet D, Team Moybrook got the single over Team Ferris with the hammer, so the Team Moybrook's leading 1-0. We'll keep you up to date as often as you can. If you want to follow along, go to curl-on.ca and hit live scores or watch live, and you can pick up these 2 games that are being streamed today for you, or watch the scoring for the other teams.
Shot, Davey.
Okay. Hair higher. Perfect.
Scroll behind.
It was nice by Dave. The boys were just talking about hair higher, but it's what, 8-foot run back straight into the pile.
Real close. Whoa. Close. Whoa.
Langer. Langer. Hard Langer.
Hard Langer.
Hard. Okay. Okay.
Thin half.
Thin or
Third's good.
So now we're headed towards another blank end.
Well,
You can make it normal. Yep.
if we could make this double and
Thin rock.
run it up a little bit, he might get in behind that corner, but I
Yeah, it'll be
tend to
dead
agree
straight.
with you.
Yeah.
Hair quiet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tim.
Hard, Tim.
Really gotta go, Tim. Harder. Harder. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah.
Just laser straight there.
Yeah. And we've seen that all week, straight on that side, and
Yeah, it is for sure.
it takes the teams a little bit to pick up on it and really believe it, but I think John and Adam were fighting for the same spot on the way. Oh, we might have. Oh yeah, we had a pick. good golly.
that up,
It's
guys.
right in his hand, you could see he wobbled. And I think that's the first one I've seen, Jerry.
That's the first one I've seen all week, yep.
You got to pick the rock up.
A lot of times, you know, they like to blame the ice techs and whatnot, but
Okay.
we have blue carpeting here. They vacuum it every single day.
Yeah.
It can come off the players'
You like
feet.
going around the
It can come
corner?
off their equipment.
Top 8's pretty good.
Okay.
Or what event was it, Jerry? I saw where there was birds in the rafters. It was a Briar one year, I think,
Yeah,
and they had
it was.
birds in the rafter and there was feathers flying around.
Yeah,
Boy,
it was.
I'm okay with it.
feathers
I'd rather not throw down
feathers
this
are other
path, too.
debris.
Yeah, that's right, other debris. No, the ice crew and their helpers are meticulous about making sure the surface and the carpets are all clean. And
Yeah, they vacuum this thing from end to end between every draw, every night, every morning.
Okay, right here, boys.
And it's a specialized, very low pile carpet. There's
Right
very few things that come
it's
off
gotta
it,
curl.
but it's carpet.
That'll be good.
and
Looks heavy, guys. Looks heavy.
but it could be anything. It could be off somebody's gripper. It could be off anything. So
Yeah, we
sometimes-
don't like see it. You'll see the players cleaning the path, and you can see Brent at this end already. He's
Yeah.
diligently cleaning,
Okay,
making
Crusher.
sure, and it happens.
I was never worried about it under curling.
Follow it in or you play this.
So that was a heck of a draw around that corner
No
garden.
kidding.
You don't have a ton of this? Okay.
Hey, locker on, Fry. I got a. Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah.
14-3.
Then we got 6 feet of curl here.
Roll early, roll early.
Guys
really
were just
close to
discussing
weight.
weight to make
Top
sure they
4.
knew it. And
Roll, this is all mat.
T.
All mat.
So 14-3, if that's the number, they're going out the
Roll,
edge though,
roll
but
the-
Yeah.
it's 6 feet of curl. That's a little slower than it was last night.
it's a little hot, I think.
Yep, go then, go then. Go, 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 go.
That was perfect weight.
Tough one. Yeah, just wide.
I'm not going to throw too much more.
Always love to hear that as a sweeper. Yeah, you can drag it. Oh, great. But I'm sure Mr. March won't have a problem. He's fresh
Really
and
gotta
new.
go.
Oh, a little tight.
Hard! Hard! Hard!
Look at this thing going sideways already.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going.
Roll it in. Roll it in. Just a hair light.
Just hooked.
Might have been a slower track. Okay.
A little bit
You
light,
hooked it too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Slower
that's great when you
path.
let it go.
you might have hooked it.
Yeah.
Bottom line is you missed a shot.
Yeah, I think out of the hand they knew it wasn't
Yeah.
made, so
Board, Johnny?
Yeah, board, make
Same what I
that,
sort of
make that
threw.
roll, yeah.
So John's going to try just a soft hit and roll to the center.
Go Langer.
Roll frozen over there.
Or not. It's good, John.
Good sweep.
It's tough. I think it's there. Or you do this.
Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely there.
Yeah. And you can roll deep.
Yeah, I like
too.
throwing a
You can
little
roll
bit
to there,
like
too.
normal because I like to miss this one.
Yeah. Okay. Should be straight.
Roll to right behind the yellow crusher.
Do you think that I think that's max ice.
Okay. Yeah, let's just go for it.
Yeah.
Right behind the yellow crusher.
What? Yeah.
Normal, boys, right behind the yellow. Yeah. Exactly what I was thinking. No.
Very solid.
Whoa. Real close though.
Close.
Yep.
Hard. Hard.
Hard! Hard!
That
little bit
wasn't
more.
solid.
Just the weight difference they're saying. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Threw it good, it just curled.
Control? Sure. I like it. I think this will come up a hair.
John just wants to hit and stick and force Scott to the draw for one, and it's a good force by Team Epping.
Absolutely, yeah.
The mistake here would be to hit and roll out and give Scott an open hit for two. So I'm sure the boys will have well control and keep the brooms down.
Control. Whoa. Whoa. Control. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard.
Throw, John.
So it'll be a draw for one.
Yeah. It's all good
This was
force by
draw
Team
to the
Epping.
button, Scott.
It was interesting that they went out wide the outside edge, and Adam put a draw in there that
want
changed
draw to the button
the whole
knife?
end.
That was draw to the button.
That's similar, boys. That's
Line's
similar.
fine. Do you need this?
Should be good, boys.
No, I don't think we can save it. Oh, what?
And a good draw to the back forefoot. So that's a 1 point
First one
for
curled.
Team Howard.
Just a hair down on that hit.
This is where I wanna be. Never ever go and leave. You ain't gonna get me. Like, this is where I wanna stay. I could do this every day. It don't matter what they say.
All right, welcome back. After the force and one, we have a 1-0 Team Howard lead. So Team Epping will take the hammer for the first time of the game, and we'll see what the strategy unfolds here. I'm sure Team Howard is calling for about a mid guard.
Line's a hair tight. Line's tight.
This is the curly side of the sheet, so they really don't want this to cross center.
Okay. Nice shot.
Thanks.
He's got center guard in place. John's called for a corner.
That was close.
Weight's good. Just past half.
Whoa. Sit.
Sliding good there now. Throw. It's our fault.
Okay.
That's a tight corner guard, but it is still outside of the ring, so in the free guard zone.
Yeah, it looked like it wanted to dig about here.
What's that? Yeah, hit it if it's in. Sorry, Langer.
Wait's good.
Line's really good. Line's good.
I'm gonna go for weight.
Get it here, boys. Come on, hard, boys, hard. All right, Timmer.
Now, he would like that a little bit deeper.
What's that? This is when, yeah. 16,
It's not overlapping guards, but it's close, so he's asking Brent to come around those two.
Okay. Whoa.
We're top 8.
I think gotta go, Fry. Gotta go, Fry.
Gotta go.
Help him, John.
Yeah, go. Go. Keep going. Keep going, Fry.
Good.
Good draw at the top, but just buried around there a little bit. Scott's saying, I'm not playing that game, I'm going in too. So it's, we're going to have Roxon play this end.
This will be straighter here.
Room.
Wait's close.
Line's okay.
Top 8.
Yep. Room.
Top 4.
Room. Too much room.
You got it?
Always curl.
Top button.
Right here. It's got to curl though. It's
we're
really
there.
got to curl. Oh, boys.
There's a total guess of the weight.
No, I know.
Couple feet slower there, Langer, I guess.
That was a nice come around. Unfortunately, it was 2 feet deep. And
we get in one, they freeze, then we double peel. We got it. We got the 2 on with them.
Couple feet, Langer.
Follow those 4 shots ahead there.
Yep.
We get in and we go there, they do that, then we double peel.
Yeah.
Always thinking way ahead.
And that's why we call this chess on ice.
Wait only.
I think you're
Line's
light.
good.
Think you're light.
Line's good. Hard.
Just waiting for the score on sheet D.
Langer.
And we'll give you some updates across the
Hard. Go, Langer.
sheets out here today.
Okay.
It's just a little light.
Good shot, Matt.
Yeah. Oh, the freeze is the call there. No.
So on sheet A, Team Knee-Page took 2 with the hammer, so they're leading 2-1 over Team Latimer. On sheet B, Team Cam scored their deuce in the second, so it's 2-2 tie with Team Mitchell.
Too much room.
And on sheet D, I see a big 5 up there for Team Ferris in the second end, so they took a 5 spot to go 5-1 on Team Moyberg after 2.
Really got to curl.
We're to it.
Oh no, keep curling. Keep going.
Hard, Tim.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going right till it stops.
Good. Good spot. Okay. Is it?
No, that was not the intended shot.
No.
Roll under.
He bumped that one in for shot rock now, I believe. Head of the line, well ahead of the guard. So.
Just back 8.
2 feet less weight.
Even if you just touch this to touch that there, and that stays there, right?
It's not horrible.
So they know they're on the straight side. They're trying to play with very down weight. So back 8 I heard called at one point. They know they can't get this rock to the nose with any kind of weight, and they're going to be playing with that guard. It's real
What's
tight.
that? You just want to take that guard? Okay.
No, I got to make both. Problem with the double rip, it might go back in there somewhere. Or I'm going thin. Yeah,
He's got. You have to have more than a third of that.
What's that?
How much of the blue do you have?
Just half.
Okay.
I'm okay with your call, John. I don't mind your tap.
It's okay.
What did we like? Yeah, he's just gonna. I think you got to move some stuff in the house.
Half a rock.
So they decided to rip the front ones,
Blue gonna go.
open things up.
Oh, I'm just peeling the top one.
A couple of strategy calls there they discussed, and John's tendency is probably is to diverse to rocks in play and stay aggressive.
Yep.
I think Ryan came down and his.
That's not what he had in mind.
Not quite what they had in mind.
No.
No.
Yeah, I hooked it. Yeah.
Quicker than that?
Yeah.
This gives Howard an opportunity to come in around those center guards, top 4 foot, and put some pressure on.
Okay, line's good. You can go for weight. Line's good.
Yeah, line.
Hard line. Hard line.
Hard line.
Really hard line. Hard.
Hard line, gotta go.
So weight's good. He's
Oh, wait.
they're trading misses here.
Yeah.
That was probably a little bit of a new spot. They were closer to the center line. Weight came off a little quicker than I thought. So
No, it's a couple feet. Really
Whoa,
close.
whoa.
Wait,
whoa.
real close.
Whoa.
Top. T-line.
Whoa. Whoa.
T-line.
Always Matt. Always Matt. Looks heavy.
A little better here. Freezing now.
Looks heavy. It's good, Fry.
Good.
Shot.
I thought he was coming around, but.
If you can throw kind of
Yeah,
back,
T-line.
back forward, just move this.
Okay.
Freeze is good.
I'll throw it to you, though. I'll give you 5 feet more.
Whoa!
Whoa, then. Whoa, then.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa, got a curl.
Whoa!
Got a curl.
Whoa! It's got a curl.
Got a
curl. Has to curl. Really got a curl. Clean, clean, straight, 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 straight. Get it here, boys. You gotta freeze it. Hard, 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 hard. Shot crusher.
Adam Spencer makes up for his first mistake.
yeah, for sure.
which is normal at this level. You know,
Took its time.
Yeah, they thought you were.
they're not going to make 2 bad ones in a row very often.
Great shot.
They can see about half of that rock.
I think that rock is a hair straighter than my one.
Normal?
Heel.
You know, you can't see enough with it for normal for it to jam it under.
Are you trying to save the shooter?
No. No, I'm not trying to save the shooter.
Let's rip it out then, no?
Normal.
So it's not a finesse shot there. He's just got to try to go down, hit about a third of the rock, maybe pick it over the top.
Whoa!
Didn't like that from release. It's way out there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he knew he was sliding right on there before he let it go.
Yeah.
Or you go right on top.
Yeah, Ryan's not happy with himself right now.
Nope.
It's tough.
Then you can blast it all.
I think if you're doing that, you want to do this. Tap that to there, roll to here.
What do you guys like?
I'm thinking just straight guard.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you just don't want to be. You just don't want to be here, and then he makes the triple.
Oh, he's got nothing over here.
So we talked about earlier the winner of this game,
He's got this in
and the reason this one's so important is the winner of this game moves to the 1-2 page game, and the loser drops into a B semifinal against the winner of Team Nipaj and Latimer. So,
That's what I was giving everybody.
the winner gets the break. They don't play again until Saturday afternoon, so they get a good 24 hours plus off. They get hammer rocks in the first game, the 1-2 game. They get the double chance to advance to the final. But the loser has to play again right away. They play. They go back out there this afternoon, and could face a 3-game day. They could play tonight in the final, in the B final. So,
Because that was like 14-5.
Oh, it's a huge game for sure. Yeah. There's lots on the line.
I agree.
a lot of games happen in a hurry in the triple knockout. As soon as you start dropping, your schedule gets more and more compacted because you're going to be playing games.
Yeah, generally, if you're wondering when you're playing, it's the next draw.
Yeah, don't look too far ahead. And don't count.
Whoa, got a curl.
So they've decided to come around.
Looks heavy, got a curl.
He needs to
Really got a curl.
cross the center line.
Really got a curl.
Yep. Straight.
No, always
Straight.
deep, always deep.
Straight. Move it, boys, move it.
Pretty good.
That's
We had
maybe an inch less than they wanted it to curl, but it's in a really good spot.
that should jam dead stuff on the blue.
Sean's just trying to catch the outside third of it and might get rid of all the blues and be sitting two here, believe it or not.
Yeah, give her a whirl.
Yeah, it's thin. They're a little staggered the wrong way, but see if we can get them moving.
Get him moving into the fourth.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's
Stay hairless. Hairless.
that.
John loves these shots.
Whoa. Yep. Yes.
Shot, John.
So they were talked about that. I was going to use some Russ Howard gear effect and staggering, but I thought I'm not that bright, so I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
But you see what they were talking about, the potential that the rock could stuff into the blue, and it did. So
Yeah, that. John's shot needed to curl an inch more and come an inch deeper. That's the difference in that one. But it leaves the draw down on top of those ones again and an opportunity for Howard to steal.
I got real good, boys.
Line's a hair tighter. Line's good. Whoa, easy, Tim. Easy. Got a curl.
Curl if you can.
Top button. Go for top button.
Get it there, boys. Get
Line's
it there.
great. Line's great. Go for top button.
Come on, boys. You got to get there.
Pretty good, boys. Good sweeping, boys.
I just didn't want it right back because then he had this, the double for three.
That was a great draw.
You know what I mean?
What?
If it's like 3 inches deeper, he's got the in-off double.
Not sure what Epping has
Oh, if
here.
it's deeper, it's welded in their crusher.
He
If
has
he
to
can
be
get
very
to the
careful or he
inside
could give up
and
two.
lock it on,
Yeah. You see the guys here just making sure they got it right to top button. They really knew they had to. They didn't want to go deep.
Yeah, frozen would have been perfect.
Or
There you go.
3 inches higher.
Let's see a same shot.
No.
I laid her down. Yeah, just get your.
I can even get it this way. Yeah. It's thin. Yeah. No. Thin.
So what the plan is here is
Judge.
to run that corner yellow rock in to the pile. If he
Stay as you can, buddy.
does it perfectly, he may be able to score one.
He might be able to score
I
3.
do too.
It's got to be super perfectly, but you know they're looking at it. They're talking about that's.
Yeah.
This is John's
Bread and butter.
stock shot.
Yeah.
He's been known to make a bunch of these in his career. I think you said earlier they're probably 1 in 3 or 4 for the average team, especially with this angle. He's got to hit this pretty thin.
Really thin.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yeah.
I think he just gave up one. Thanks.
I'm going to put a stick on it.
Close.
It's just us.
What's that?
Just.
Just.
Yeah.
Shoot.
That was a good try.
And, you know, you heard them yell hard about halfway down, and it just over curled by.
It's close.
Millimeter.
Yeah, it's not much.
It's not an inch.
Boys will do their own measure. I've heard a couple of confident calls that it's yellow, so we're just going to confirm here.
Half, basically. Oh, yeah, not even close.
Yeah, it was yellow.
Yeah.
So a steal of 1 by Team Howard, so a 2-0 lead after 3 ends.
The roaring game is rocking the Saugeen Shores, and we're proud to be the title sponsor. We believe supporting local events like the 2022 Tankard is simply what good neighbors do for each other. We're Port Elgin Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Highway 21, and in our house, you'll find a great selection of new and used cars and trucks. Plus, our professional service team will always hurry hard to keep you on the road worry-free. We're Port Elgin Chrysler, driving community on the Saugeen Shores.
Dead stuff
There.
and it might roll off for 2.
Well, that was an exciting end. They're giving us lots of rocks in play and lots of angles, so it's certainly fun to watch, showing off their skills. Well, that's a steal, so a 2-0 lead for Team Howard. Scott has asked for this rock to go top 4 foot.
Line's good. Line's good.
Gotta go.
Some help, Scott.
They've asked the skipper to come out and sweep, but
That could be just cold.
Tim, are your rocks slow? Like you haven't really been close on them yet. Okay. Yeah, okay.
and he wanted that one top 4 foot, so that's a little light for what he wanted.
Yeah, they're just talking about, is it did you slide light or do you think the rocks are slow? So did.
Yeah, and that's where, like, the communication, you got to be honest on what's going on with these between the curlers, so everybody knows what's
It was the
happening.
word that came to my mind right away was honesty. You know, as a thrower, you have to be honest to the broom holder because he's relying on your input to make his decision. And if you're thinking, no, I threw it perfect, and I don't think, and then it doesn't help, right?
No.
These guys have been playing lots. They throw lots of rocks together. They know each other's tendencies, so there's no fault when they're saying, are you throwing it light or is it the rock? It's an honest question.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
right.
just tell me your answer. And say, no, I'm throwing it light. Okay, you can adjust then. I'll leave it with you. And
It's always
away
you
they
got
go.
for now. Line's good. You can curl the hair. Yep. Roll over here. Shot, Timmy.
Say hit.
And there's a perfect example of the adjustment he
Really,
made.
eh?
Yep.
Shot, Tim.
Buried it, put it on the button.
I was a little worried on my last one though. I threw that light. Like, that's quick.
Out there.
Jerry, did you up to catch the score of the Olympic game? Or
Yes,
Line's good.
Wait's close.
Line's great.
Team Gushu went down.
We're there right now,
There were
John.
two down coming home, and the Swiss team ran them out of rocks.
Okay, so that puts Canada, what, 3-1?
Just let it dig.
I think on the
I
men's
believe
side.
it's 3-1, yeah.
Okay, tough one, bud.
I think there's one team left that's still undefeated,
Okay.
and that's Sweden.
Not unexpected.
No.
Yeah, the whole goal there is just make sure you make the top 4, get in the playoffs, and
Yeah, and then see what happens. for
put it
sure.
all on the line out in the playoffs.
Line's great. You got a little bit of room. Too much room right now. Conference your feet. Yep, straight.
If we curled any more, or
Top eight. Keep going, keep
if we
going.
curled any more, it would have been
Keep going
perfect.
until it stops. Keep going.
Shot, Dave. That's
Nice
fine.
shot. Beauty.
Well, they wanted that about another foot deeper.
Call this.
Team Epping came around and just
Should be normal
kicked
here,
off the
eh?
one that was Tim March put in top button. So now John's just drawing in the other side. This is what they're calling the straight side, so they don't have quite as much ice.
Yeah, you can see the broom there is just outside of the 4 foot, so they're looking at about 2.5 feet of curl.
Yeah.
Whereas on the other side, they're to the button. They're
Mine's
probably
good,
asking
Fry.
for 4
Sure,
or 4.5.
Whoa, if you can. Whoa, if you can.
Easy.
Langer. Go Langer. Okay. Good throw, bud.
They would have liked to curl a little bit more. Gives the opportunity for Team Howard now to just throw a down weight, catch the inside of that, and roll to the center. This is a very much touch shot.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, right off. Really got to curl. Harder, Tim. You got to go more. Really hard.
Back heat.
Really. Oh, it can't be heavy, boys. Smoking.
Wow.
Yeah, just overthrown, eh?
True.
Yeah.
Wanted 4 foot weight and probably had just past T line.
Kind of feel. Can either throw the same weight, try and tap it. Roll
That's
into
what I'm
the air.
seeing.
Back 12. Yeah. Well, I was thinking a little less.
A little less, okay.
Or you just kind of freeze into there. But I think moving this and rolling in here is pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, so same way you just threw close, like a foot more. Foot more.
He wants back 4 foot weight, a little bit of curl, bump it past the side and roll to center.
Give me an A.
Langer.
It's all weight. If you're a little bit heavy here, it runs down here. And this looks like it's maybe more than back
Wait,
4.
wait. Yeah, straight.
Yeah, that's just
Okay.
he was through the rings with that rock. It's
Yeah, a few misses right now, just a little bit of weight. Every rock can play in this end so far, so I'm going to see ahead here. I think we.
Yeah, widen through the house. It's got to be. It's straight, but we just overthrown them. Yeah, it's pin straight. Yeah.
I don't think there's a double here. He's playing.
He's the only one that'll get curl here.
Tim.
Tim! Hard, Tim!
Harder, Tim. Harder. Keep
Hard.
going. Just heavy.
Fuck sakes.
Yeah, they're overthrowing the rocks down this track.
Yeah. Yeah. I was also maybe thinking thick 2/3 and that'll plant. But yeah, we can play it. Yeah, thick half, thick half.
Ryan Fry's playing a big weight hit, trying to hit this one thin and remove a couple of blue rocks. Well, we've seen that a time or two from Ryan over the years.
Yeah.
Freeze one in on the intern side.
That's Obatak. Get in there and just go.
So that ended up in a really nice position. Really doesn't
Probably
matter
the best shot is
rod
put
at
it
this
right
time,
here.
But you're certainly in a
what I
good
was
position.
wondering. Speed's good here, eh? All right. Is it a hair slow or is it good here?
So Adam's just going to try to throw a draw and nestle it in the top of the forefoot.
Looks heavy. Looks really heavy. Looks
got a
really
curl.
heavy.
Got a curl.
Line's okay. No, Tim.
No, Tim.
Got a curl. Line's good. Line's good. Line's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Clean, clean. Yep, 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 yep. It's okay though, boys. Oh, we had to sweep it.
Oh, sorry.
So it was a little bit heavy in that one. He did get shot rock, but it's very vulnerable.
No, it's no. No, I don't. It's gonna go. It's gonna want to go hard into that. Okay. Well, I'd love just to top this. All we gotta do is get it frozen on, and they're. Or you just top this a rock and get it a little over here. He won't be able to because this will come here. Back 4, back 8, back 8.
To get rid of the blues here.
So it initially looks like they'd be able to throw normal tape out weight and remove those two blues,
Back
but
8.
it's going to kick off the top and probably
Believe
go over
this.
the yellow. So they're playing it with quiet weight just to top it.
Speed's sweat pretty quick here, right?
Yep.
Back 8.
Yep.
Plenty of weight.
Well, Langer. Keep going. Keep going. Don't go on the shooter. Don't go on the shooter. Okay. Awful, buddy.
Just quiet weight.
No, that's a pretty good shot.
Just heavy draw. Heavy draw and
Just try to get as low as possible.
tap freeze.
I want to move it. Like if I could ever fit real thin, move this. Just get this to here.
I just don't
Laughing.
want to. I don't want to lose that.
No, like back 8.
Yeah, I'm thinking heavy draw.
Yeah, just anything low. Even if I can ever draw and miss the
Like,
4.
can you, if you miss it, is that good?
Really good. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to.
Try to miss it, yeah. I'm thinking here.
Yeah, I agree.
Arrow straight.
Okay.
Back 12-foot weight. Just try Try to come into the center, tap that yellow one a little bit.
Just trying to miss the 4. Yeah, but we're dead frozen. The blue, this one's gonna go nowhere. Yeah, so I'll just give you like, yeah.
We're looking for back 8, back 12 weight. Let's just curl past that yellow one. Nestle in the middle.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Easy. Tim! Easy.
Hard, Tim!
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 Hard, Tim!
Hard, Tim!
Hard, Tim! Never off! Never off! Never off!
Hard, Tim! Harder! 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 Keep going!
Okay, pretty good.
Oh, any more.
Yeah. Any more. Thin off hers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
As thin as you can.
Agreed.
yeah, it was just probably about a half inch
If
off
you can,
being
but
perfect.
don't hit that one first.
But it's
Got to hit this one first, though. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Yep. Yep. I do, yeah.
Hey, Johnny. Just touch the yellow.
Yeah.
He's just trying to move this yellow one. Take the blue one out of play. Lock his own rock in the 4-foot.
That's insane.
But it's
That's wild.
I don't know if he threw it wide or just up weight, but it ran straight down for him. He didn't get even close to what he was
That's
trying
a shot
to.
for 4. I almost think we draw one in here, chisel off and roll into there.
Yeah, I can make that.
You don't have a
What is
lot of air.
He doesn't have anything over here, does he?
Not a lot. Like
John
maybe
Epping has
2
been
inches.
talking ever since the practice about how straight this side is.
I like,
If I ever throw
It's
it
not
wide,
going to
you were
change.
I
No.
like a heavy draw and just try and chisel into here. Well, yeah, you can do that too.
Yeah.
I just don't, like right now he blasts
You get a blue one in there, it's only one.
I think it's better to tap it though. Because he can blast that.
For what?
Well, it'll be, if you get there.
Just get
it's
in there.
only
Just
for
draw one in there.
Okay. You can be heavy though, right? Where'd you give me? I didn't see that. Like there?
No, a little more. Just like this?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Spot's about 3 feet slower than we just gotta get a blue one.
Well, he needs another rock top 4-foot because if this doesn't happen, there's a potential for 4 with an angle raised double takeout. Sounds very easy, I think, but it's
Yeah,
there.
but less than the last rock.
So Scott, he's on the other side of the ice here. Is a hair slower over on this side, got a lot more curl, and gives the opportunities for sweepers to control this rock.
Yep.
No, line's good.
Hard! We gotta go.
Hard, Tim.
Hard, Tim!
Dig, buddy, dig.
Hard, Tim!
Dig.
Really hard. I don't know. Just leave it.
Jesus.
Just leave it.
So it's really light. It's not doing anything.
It's a third. Because it's going to be close to this not going very far, bud.
That 4 is going to be tricky.
So just whack this hard. This is going to go. Yeah. Yeah.
So there's an opportunity.
A third. I think a third is money.
Close.
Yeah.
Possible 3, maybe 4. If
Okay,
they
Hop,
spin
but I
right.
think a third's close.
For
Okay,
4, he
Hop's
needs
fine.
to spin all of those blue rocks out, but the blue onto the yellow double takeout will leave him with 3. Well, firm weight, half a rock, see what happens.
Hey, Johnny. Very good, buddy.
I think just an inch.
Yeah.
Yep. You gotta go.
Hardlanger.
Oh, what a shot.
There they go.
Take a better look at that one again here in slow-mo.
That
There we go.
hit it perfect, moved, got them all spinning.
Thanks.
4 points.
At Bruce Telecom, we've designed our bundles with you in mind. Whether you're looking for a full-service bundle with TV, internet, and home phone, or a TV and internet bundle, or even an internet and home phone bundle, we've got you covered. Let us help you choose the bundle that fits your needs. Call or visit us today and you can begin enjoying the convenience of one monthly bill.
So it's really interesting to hear the comments. Team Howard are talking amongst themselves, say they're playing well, give up 4, we'll get it back. I think the key thing on this is that there
Really curling.
is a significant difference between the two sides of sheets. Scott just threw that light on the second one, didn't adjust, and
Sweet.
soft release maybe, over curled. Great shot by Epping, and 4's on the board.
Thanks.
Some updates in the fourth ends on the other sheets. On sheet A, blank in the fourth end, so Team Page and Latimer are tied at 2. On sheet B, our other feature sheet, Team Mitchell scored their deuce in 4 to go up to a 4-2 lead over Team Cam. And on sheet D, I think we're down to 3 rocks before we get to the score here. We'll give you the update as soon as we have it. But currently we have Team Ferris leading 5-4
half a foot
over
short.
Team Moybrook.
So in our game, 1 top 4, 1 corner guard.
No, we're tight.
Okay, let's go in.
Wade's tight.
Keep coming. Keep curling it. Keep curling it.
Yep, right in the house if you can, boys. Good sweeping. Shot.
Okay, we'd like to go a little.
Okay, line's good. Line's good. It's getting tight. Yep. Hard line. Really got to go line. No.
I think we're light. Are we by? Just light.
I thought you guys said it was good, wasn't it? Oh.
That's a big miss by
Just a hair light.
Tim.
Yeah, maybe top 12.
2 corner guards.
Yeah. That was wider than the guard with my straighter.
Yeah, that's 7.
John's asking now for a center guard.
Yeah, that's what we just
Maybe.
threw. Curled like crazy.
I like the weight.
Full second slower on this side.
Yeah, I might have picked.
Now we got to run back.
No! Yes! Hard! Oh, you set it back? Yeah. I think it's the rock, buddy.
That was about a 20-foot run back, picked it off, but left his shot stone right on the center line. So John is asking for a tight guard around that.
So run a little straighter. Okay. Whoa, early.
I think you're all there.
Line's good, though. Line's good. Line's great. Line's great. Line's great. Whoa, if you can. Whoa, if you can. Whoa, then. Whoa, sit. Okay, shot.
That was 2 feet deeper than they wanted it. Reason he wanted it out front is they can play the run back double now and roll buried. David Mathers in the hack, and he can throw them hard and straight. So.
Whoa! Yep. Whoa! 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 Oh.
He missed it by a millimeter. Good throw.
Just short.
Rocks are positioned really well now for Team Epping, and a couple of guards out, put another one short and see what happens.
Little bit early. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. Must be heavy.
Oh, we're short. Just hair higher than mine. Whoa.
Okay, whoa. Yeah, okay.
Curl.
So it's a little bit heavier. Came right on the reins. It's frozen. He's going to.
That's pretty straight down there. I'm just thinking with the top one, I can get both of the blues if I'm tight.
Yeah. We have to make contact though. They're just gonna put up another guard.
Yeah. You like this?
I know. I see what you mean though. If we miss this, we're in trouble.
Okay, they like this one too.
This one?
Yeah.
He's going to run in the corner guard into the middle, open it up a little bit for them. The other blue rock is 2 feet over the hog line, and they feel they can curl around it.
Whoa! Yep! No!
Close.
Oh! Yep! Shot! Great shot, Crusher.
Well, very well done angle, Ray, and run back. So they're easy apparently.
Yeah, it's
not that much, folks. So that was a tough shot. And
very tough shot.
Very
Peel
well
weight,
executed.
rolled behind the corner guards as well. So it's a wonderful shot.
Another quarter inch, I'm buried.
Yeah, he's still complaining.
Yeah, well,
That works.
well executed, well swept, well everything.
Yeah, it's a great shot. And then followed up by another great shot. Get rolled even more by the corner guard. You can see about half that rock.
Here?
A little bit.
I like just board.
Okay.
You're trying to make the big roll?
Just make it go away.
Okay.
So this is a challenge you don't think about. You throw that big peel weight, and then all right, get the heart rate down. Now I want to throw a touch shot.
Yeah.
Yes, hard! Really hard! Really gotta go!
So we're on the curl side, and out of the hand, Scott was yelling. So I gotta think this is crashing all over that guard.
All over the
You
guards.
gotta roll this off.
Roll it on.
Get it in if you can.
Hard Tim.
Oh, it did spin in.
Must have squared that. Just squared it here?
Yeah, really bad. Nice shot on your first. That was a pistol.
Yeah. Curls another
Curl it,
quarter
anything,
inch.
Yeah.
Money.
You're right. long as there's no double off this, if we knows it. Okay.
Control, I got to make sure we roll way over there.
Yeah,
Don't- Yeah, exactly. You don't want to roll behind it.
Let's make it.
From that, yeah. Stay here.
So
Here,
he,
Mark.
he really doesn't care about saving this rock.
This will finish nice.
He's okay if he hits and rolls out.
I think you're go.
Whoa! Matt! Yes, keep going, Matt.
No.
They overrolled that one. It's
Throw it down.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
that side just curls a lot more.
That's what I envisioned too.
Shouldn't do much.
That looks like a ton of ice.
It's a quarter rock pressure.
Yeah, but
Okay, hair less.
You're
Less,
flashing
less.
with that ice.
Less. Yeah, right there. Normal. Rock. A little thicker, you could get lucky, boys.
It's a double takeout, and if he hits it right, he's looking at perhaps rolling up and behind the corner guard. So
Easy. Easy.
the double is relatively easy. It's the rolling behind the corner guard that's
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa! Rolling up.
well, he did roll up, but unfortunately he rolled out and didn't get both yellows. Sometimes you try for too much on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We just threw it.
full four, he has to chase it. Go full four. Let him try and throw a chase at it with a weight. You just want to see this spot? Yeah, I'd like to. And I haven't thrown a draw with the intern. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only thrown outturn draws. Okay. Kind of nice? Okay.
And I think this is a fast side of the ice. So.
Yeah, with the straighter, less curl, it's definitely. They threw this in practice. So this is the side they were throwing in practice.
No,
right?
it's wide and heavy. Wide and heavy. Wide and heavy.
Say heavy.
Or okay. Or not heavy.
Not heavy.
Keep going.
Throw it down.
I had a 15 between the hog lines, so that's a very quick, nice draw.
Sorry, guys.
Quick,
Wasn't a very good
consistent
slide.
though, Jerry. Like it's been that pretty much all week.
Yeah, no, it has been.
Lucky.
Can't complain about the speed of the ice at all.
Still
It's been
actually got in there.
really consistent.
Actually got in there. I was pretty wide on him. Yeah, imagine, eh? Get lucky sometimes.
This isn't super comfortable. I mean, this is.
Oh, not on the straight. That's what I
So
thought.
this is buried behind the lung guard, so it's just a
True.
soft weight shot. Tap it back for one.
Thanks. Sorry, buddy. It's just not a great throw for you.
You like that ice? Looks good, eh? Whoa.
Easy.
Whoa.
Easy.
Clean. Yep.
No. Dave.
Clean.
Dave.
Clean.
Hard, Dave. Nice shot.
Well thrown. 1 point.
Yeah. It's a
One
it's a
blue.
4-3 after 5. Win for Epping there in the force after getting a big number, but this game's far from over.
No, that's for sure. There's lots of good shots.
Yeah, we'll take our 5th end break and see you on the other side here shortly.
The Roaring Game is rocking the Saugeen Shores, and we're proud to be the title sponsor. We believe supporting local events like the 2022 Tankard is simply what good neighbors do for each other. We're Port Elgin Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Highway 21, and in our house, you'll find a great selection of new and used cars and trucks. Plus, our professional service team will always hurry hard to keep you on the road worry-free. We're Port Elgin Chrysler, driving community on the Saugeen Shores.
At Bruce Telecom, we've designed our bundles with you in mind. Whether you're looking for a full service bundle with TV, internet, and home phone, or a TV and internet bundle, or even an internet and home phone bundle, we've got you covered. Let us help you choose the bundle that fits your needs. Call or visit us today and you can begin enjoying the convenience of one monthly bill.
This is where I wanna be. Never ever go and leave. You ain't know you look for me. I'm like, nah. This is where I wanna stay. I could do this every day. It don't matter what they say.
Thinking about a home renovation? Castle Building Centers will help make your home renovation plans a reality. Whether you're starting to build from scratch or just adding on, Castle is the best place to start. Visit your local Castle store for the best products, value, and service, and for all your building material needs. Castle Building Centers is a proud sponsor of the 2022 Port Elgin, Ontario Tankard. Visit your local Castle Building Center or go to castle.ca to start your next project.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
And we're back after 5 ends of play. Lots of rocks in play, lots of exciting shots, and I expect we'll see more of the same. So at the end of 5 ends, it's 4-3 for Epping over Howard. The big 4-ender in the 4th end was the turning point for them. So Team Howard is playing well in spite of that 4-ender. That can come out of nowhere, so I expect to see another exciting game. So we've got Scott asking for a center guard.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to duck away for a sec, Jerry. Get a couple of things caught up, but we have a minor issue with an event probably happening next weekend with some people asking questions. So anyways,
yeah.
Never ends.
No.
I'm back. You guys probably didn't even miss me, so that's all right.
Scott, Timmy.
Yeah, I'm looking both teams. The team Epping obviously in control of the 4-3 lead, Hammer in the 6th, A1 position, but you know, one quick turnaround and an end can put Team Howard right back online, and away they go. A couple of key misses in that one when they gave up 4, and just
overthrows, just slight overthrows.
Okay, boys, hold them to 1 here. Okay.
Super spare Adam Spencer down there talking in their ears, saying, all right, boys, let's hold them to 1, and, you know, right back in it. 1, 2, the old adage, right? Give them 1, take 2, give them 1, take 2, and you get down to the 10th end, you should be tied or 1 ahead.
Super spare is in there. He's being the psychologist, boosting the boys.
Glenn's on the bench looking cold and tired.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's not happy to be sitting behind the sheet.
Yeah, it's got a curl, boys.
No, he loves
got
the
a sore
curl.
knee. He said, you know, he's talking quickly.
Curl,
he says,
curl.
I got to figure out what's better right now. He says, and the position they're in right now is Team Howard. I won't call it a lock, Jerry, because the CTRS thing, I don't have enough calculators to completely figure it out. But Team Howard's ranked 4th right now on the CTRS list. Team Gushu's obviously going to get the first wild card because they're leading by a lot. They're over in at the Olympics right now, so they're not going to be able to play in their play down. So they're going to get wild card 1. Then there's 2 others open. So Team Jacobs playing up in Northern Ontario. You know, probably a favorite to win that event.
Heavy
However,
favorite,
you know, we can't give it right away to them. If they happen to lose, they would get the 2nd. And that leaves Team Howard right behind in 4th, and he should get a spot, right? However, with points, Team Gunlickson's playing right now out in Manitoba. They could leapfrog Howard. So there's no guarantees, but it looks good for Team Howard to get a spot at the Brier, whether either from earning it at this event or from a wild card. So I think Glenn has decided that his best bet, the knee's sore apparently, and he was just going to rest it and get some treatment and give it his go at the Brier.
Yes, he would really like to play in that last Brier. I say that last Brier at 57 years old. It may not be, but he didn't get to play last year. He sat on the bench because of an injury. So
doesn't need to curl. Back four. Let's stop. Curl, and sit. Shot, Dave. Great shot.
Team Epping's also in the running for that spot, but they're a little more precarious. If they don't win this event, they're really hoping for a lot of dominoes to fall their favor. So I think their primary objective is just to come out here, win this event, and move through to the Brier on their own right, and then see how they can do. But we'll keep calculating these points, and in about 6 months have the figures figured out and go from there.
Well, we've got a lot of playoffs going on this weekend, provincial championships. So.
Yeah, Northern Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan are all in play. I know BC declared their champion a few weeks back, as did Alberta.
Yeah, I think so.
So we've got 3 rocks around the 4-foot, 2 in the 4-foot, 1 center guard. And right now, Howard is laying 1 and asked for another center guard.
So all our games are now in the 5th end after the last shot on sheet D. So as an update, Team Knee-Page scored 1 in the 5th to go up 3-2 over Team Latimer on sheet 2, our second feature sheet. Team Cam took the deuce for a bunch. They've had each had 2 deuces in this game, so it's a 4-4 tie for Team Cam with Team Cam and Team Mitchell. 4-4 tie. Team Mitchell having Hammer in the 6th. And on sheet D, Team Ferris took 2 in the gave up 1 in the 5th to be leading 7-5 over Team Oybrook. So we're up to date, and we'll keep you posted as the games progress down the back end here.
So we got the guard in place now. We've got a double takeout. He jammed the one. It didn't turn out as well as they'd like it, so.
Probably a good call.
Maybe 1 shot too early.
This guard is pretty hard right now.
I know. That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm good at that. Even if you're a hair on this side, it's really good.
I don't mind that.
So the choice here is another long guard or on Adam's last rock.
Speed's good, right?
First rock, I guess it is. He's going in just a freeze tap. Put those 2 blue rocks in front of the yellow one in the back 4 foot.
Back 8. Weight's okay. Weight's okay.
Lines of hair tight.
Make the line. Weight's there. Back 8. Back 8. Back 12. Line's good.
And back
Got
12
it.
is probably too much.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Just curl a hair. Curl a hair. Yep. Whoa,
Yep,
whoa, whoa,
yep.
whoa, 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 whoa. Good shot, Crusher.
All right.
Well, that
Well
wasn't
done.
back 12.
No. No, they left it for quite a while and
Yeah.
waited for it to
Sliding
curl.
nice down there now.
Get rid of that one.
And it is a 6-end, Jerry, so the ice team comes out and mops the sheet, which, you know,
You want to throw it?
is a hard learning curve for a bunch of leads, and these guys are well above that. They're well aware,
What
but
kind of weight do you want to throw?
the ice is always just a hair quicker out of the 5th end break because they've given it a quick chamois and got it up to speed again.
Whatever
So
weight you like.
He's trying to eliminate one of these blue rocks. That's the objective of this shot. Can't hit it high side. And didn't.
it's well done. Team Howard's got to contend with these yellow rocks. They can't afford to give up a big number. You know,
It's the best shot.
their primary objective would be to force to 1.
Yeah, they'd like to hold him to 1.
Solid hack.
But
Yeah.
Epping has 2 in front of the
be
4
good
foot
here.
now. Some guy named Howard might say they got 2 rocks in the control zone.
Clean. Oh.
Close. Close.
Close. Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Dave.
Hard, Dave.
Hard, Dave. Really got to go. Harder. Roll it. Shot, Crusher.
That's well done.
Yeah, that's nicely controlled with sweep.
Yeah.
Nice
Whenever
way.
I hear
I thought that
people
was
criticizing
nice.
the commentators in the booth, especially if someone of a pedigree of a Russ Howard, it always makes you think of the movie Tin Cup. And then the guy says, "This is for Venturi up in the booth." Yeah, what does he know? He only won this thing 3 times before you were born, right? So,
Make the roll.
Yeah.
well, this definitely gives Howard the opportunity to make the force. The force is in play. It's just a matter of execution here.
Knows there's a double, eh?
Yeah. Got to make the roll.
I think with John's team, this double no matter where.
Yeah, that's right.
They're going to look at it anyways.
So he needs a little hit and roll behind center guard here. That will really set up the force for Howard and potential for a steal.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Dave.
Dave, a little bit. Dave. Hard, Dave. Hard.
Big roll.
Go, Tim.
Hard.
Nice shot.
I don't think
Dead berry,
I don't
boys.
think at home you get the advantage of hearing every
job,
mic
Dave.
we do.
Great job.
I think halfway down, John said he's got a good one here.
Yeah.
So these guys are always watching. They're always paying attention. And
Want to come out the other side.
I know, it just looked like nose. I knew it threw it hard.
Yeah, they'll applaud good shots for sure.
Yeah.
So that was a perfect roll. It's perfectly buried. It's got nothing but a run back.
Trying to get that thing off the 4 foot.
it's a good learning experience, though, for younger curlers. He was watching, and he knew he had a good shot. My mindset right away was, okay, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
He's going to make this shot. What am I doing instead of, oh, golly, he made the shot. Now what do I do?
Yeah.
His mind started thinking right away, he's made the shot. I know I'm going to have to make the run back. And
Yep. Yes!
I think it's close.
What the heck?
that was a bit of a missed call. One of them was right and one of them was wrong.
Yeah. I don't know who.
Yeah, I want to be in the house because he's got the blank.
Yeah.
Right here.
So now it's a big steal opportunity. And he's got
pretty good Crusher.
He
right there.
routinely said he's got the blank.
Yeah, as long as you're.
It would be
yeah,
a double
no
takeout and
deeper
roll
than
out.
biting.
So it's not exactly routine in that shot, but
Like that ice?
I think you need a hair more.
Yeah, because this is fine too. Right?
They just
Yeah,
want
I
to
like
give
the other
John
one.
any
Well,
chance at a triple and
I
a
guess
roll out
if
there.
you
I know
curl
that's
over too much.
obviously
then
hard.
he's
got the
that.
catcher, that's
but
what I mean.
with
So
John's
it's nice to be on
abilities,
this
they're
side.
gonna make sure.
Dead very
And
quick.
they'll
I
put
guess
this rock
that,
where.
if he makes a triple, he sticks.
Oh,
Shoot.
I'll give him that.
Okay, so take plenty of ice.
Yeah.
I'll give him a triple
give him a
for
triple,
one.
Yeah,
If need be.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
So
think
primary
the shot is
objective was
right-
hold him to
right
one,
there.
and you know what? If you get the opportunity to force a steal, then great. But
Yeah.
Team Howard will not be upset
might-
ending
He
this
might
at
have
a
a blank
force.
if you do that.
The best shot is half in the 4, or half in the 8, sorry.
So it's a really good opportunity for
So,
Team Howard to steal.
like if I threw that same one that
They
came
want
from
a
shore, is
top
that close?
top 8 foot, partially covered,
Yeah. Like the ones that came this way.
and then it'll make. He'll have to decide whether he's going to draw or whether he's going to
Okay.
play the hit for.
Yeah. Yeah, a little less Crusher. I got a whisker light.
Bite 8 foot
Take a
at
look,
the
you
most.
cannot be full 8. Heavy,
Bite
heavy,
8
heavy.
foot at the most.
Line's
Full-
perfect.
full
You cannot be
12's
full
good.
8. Yep, yep,
Line's
yep,
tight.
losing
Line's
it.
tight. Gotta be 12 foot. Gotta be 12 foot.
Oh, oh,
Easy,
yep.
easy, easy.
Whoa,
Not
whoa,
too
whoa,
deep. Not too deep. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Sit,
whoa,
sit,
whoa,
sit, sit,
whoa,
sit, sit.
whoa.
Great judge, boys.
Pretty precise rock there, and well judged by the team. They talked all the way down,
Crusher.
leaving Team Epping a draw here to the full 4.
Against 3.
Yeah, I think in John's eyes it's against 1. He'll ignore those rocks in the outside 8. That's what the skipper gets paid the big dollars for. But yes, he's going to be sitting in the hack looking at 3 blue rocks.
And there's another example of the team play. Put it on the tee line for me. I'm not going to throw it there myself. I'll put it in the zone and you finish it.
Really close.
Steve, to call him. Can you radio Lonnie and ask him to have Dave go talk to those guys that keep sitting on the boards and bouncing the cameras on us?
That was light. Long ways light.
Welcome to Wheels. Wheels.games, your free casino. Oh, fantastic. Wheels.games, your free casino.
Well, there was a surprise. You don't expect John to be light on that one, at least in the 8 foot. Probably was out, maybe a little new line. They swept it all the way down the ice, but came up 6 feet short, and a score of 3 for Howard. That puts him in the lead 6-4 after 6 ends of play.
So after a wee bit of a shocker, I think, for most, we have Team Howard leading 6-4. Team Epping is going to put the full effect on here to get their 2, get back in control of the game, and they have to shake that off really quick and move forward, Jerry. They just
Oh yeah,
We're in.
that's really important that they do that. They don't let it affect them. One bad shot, put it behind them.
I'll update 2 of the 3 other sheets out in the ice. We're just waiting for the 5th end and the other game to finish. But Team Nipe Page stole 2 to go up to a 5-2 lead over Team Latimer. And in our other feature game, Team Cam got 1 and stole 1 in the 6th, so they're leading 5-4 over Team Mitchell.
Yeah.
So that was a mistake by Team Epping. They put the rock in the house instead of the corner guard.
This one's
We have another
okay,
center
just
guard.
take them. Yeah. It's getting quicker. Throw.
And Scott can't hit that rock, so he's playing a draw around that corner. He wants it ahead of the tee line just to cut off that draw path.
Again, same objective for Team Howard here. They're not going to go really aggressive. Their objective would be to force the 1 and then take back the hammer. And that all-important hammer in the 8th end is...
yeah.
Straight come around.
Yeah, it's just, again, on that straight side, the perfect weight, but just didn't curl in.
Easy. Felt really close. Felt close, Langer.
All right,
Not
straight,
moving.
straight, straight. Okay.
So that didn't line up for them.
3 feet.
Wanted to freeze that down there.
Yeah, play normal.
Just half rock, a roll.
Should be straight. I don't think it's going to do a lot. Mm-hmm.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pressure. Yeah. It's real straight there.
Yeah, it's straight side. In the release, he looked like he might have set it out a hair, and then it's not going to come back in that spot. But eliminated the rock he wanted. That's all good.
Yeah. It seems like it's really not going in there.
So just a freeze tap.
Want a couple feet more then?
Like it's on the inside edge to make it harder for them to take it out.
Go ahead, Fry. Go ahead,
Corner on
Fry.
the straight
Fry.
side, eh?
Yeah.
Fry, just sweep it. Good shot.
You really would have liked to put it on the other side of that rock. Now it's a
solid hack.
Open shot. Hit,
Yeah.
roll to the button.
Solid hack. My weight was good on that last one.
Like even if you, Crush, even if you do this, it's pretty good.
Yeah, oh yeah. Take tight ice.
Doesn't do much here.
Yeah, I know. Take tight ice.
This is about half open.
Yeah, and they said if you happen to get the card, it's not the end of the world, right? So they're going to play it as tight as they can and see if the Brooms can hold it. And
We got Tim holding it on that side. So.
You're already on the guard.
So they're on the guard
Hard,
already.
Tim.
And now they don't want to stay there.
Hard, 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 hard.
That curled.
So plan B.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Speed's good, Fry.
Probably a little bit of softer release. Just
Yeah, it had to be a
ultra positive and
yeah.
Line's tight.
I think we're a little hard.
Little bounce. Real.
Back 8.
Hard line.
Sometimes in that shot you got it in the back of your mind, so you air to that side, and
Hard line.
that's the shot you make. So
Hard line.
I think Cheryl talks pro side miss a lot of times, and you know that they would classify that as a pro side miss.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
He's got it throwing the no turn. He's got it. It's going to curl 0.
There you go.
Perfect.
It was very well done.
Hit it.
Yeah. It
Back 8, back 12.
it might have curled half
Back
inch.
Well, but with the kind of weight he was throwing, that's I think it shocked them a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. So they got they're line 5 right now. They got to do something with these rocks in the forefoot to give them a chance to score.
Roll.
So Ryan's just kind of tap back and mix them up.
They need to get to nose of that top rock, which they've done here, to have some backing. So they got a bunch of rocks behind that are, potentially jammable.
He would have liked to curl a little bit more. He kicked off, so now we have another opportunity for Scott Howard to make the hit and again on the top forefoot.
Try, bud.
His initial thought was just to peel it off, but they're looking down there.
See the end on sheet D is just finishing. It looks like Team Moybrook's pulling rocks out, which would indicate a steal. Just going to get you a number here as soon as I see it.
So he wants to drive this right straight through the middle. If he takes off that one at the back of the 12-foot, he doesn't care.
Whoa, 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 right off. Whoa, whoa,
Tim! Hard, Tim! Nice shot.
Right through the hole.
Good call, boys.
Surgical.
Wow, it's a big steal and sick for Team Moybrook, 3, so they go up to an 8-7 lead over Team Ferris.
Yeah, it's kind of a wild one. 2 3-enders, a 5-ender.
Just had to curl hair. Davey just pounds it when I let it go.
Well, yeah, you slid tight. And I wasn't sure if
I
you
always
got
do
it
that.
back.
Hair tight and a little set. They'll run real straight.
So he wants to come down, just hit it, and sit right in front of that blue rock.
Close. Just back line.
Whoa!
Just back line. Back line.
Whoa!
Through the house.
Just nice, quiet wait. Perfect.
Shot, Sean.
Yeah,
Really good.
You know, Scott's gonna obviously throw a short run, and
Throw, John.
he doesn't care how many rocks stay in play for him.
No.
He's quite happy with the force here.
Yeah, his objective was force.
Half rocks in half.
Yep.
Whoa. Right off, right
Whoa!
off, right off.
Tim! Hard, Tim!
Clean, clean, clean.
Hard, Tim!
Nice shot, Scotty. Up one.
Great shot.
Thanks.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
John's just gonna
Thanks.
throw something the sweepers can control down
Yep.
the sheet, straight side. He's gonna
Try to hit in the nose and
Good in.
take
Move
his
on.
one.
Yeah.
Try and
Thank you.
see when generate.
looks good. One point.
Thinking about a home renovation? Castle Building Centers will help make your home renovation plans a reality. Whether you're starting to build from scratch or just adding on, Castle is the best place to start. Visit your local Castle store for the best products, value, and service, and for all your building material needs. Castle Building Centers is a proud sponsor of the 2022 Port Elgin, Ontario Tankard. Visit your local Castle Building Center or go to castle.ca to start your next project.
Line's good.
Close, actually, yeah.
Line's good
Back
for
here
just over.
for end 8 action. He had the pleasure of stopping over at the Castle Building Center this week, just getting organized and ready to set things up here for our overhead cameras. So we were in at the castle, and they were friendly and helpful. It's like I said a lot earlier, a lot of times, Jerry, a lot of the townsfolk, this whole town has embraced this Tankard and having it up here. I know it was a disappointment to them that they can only have the 500 maximum because they wanted to see it filled to the rafters, and they wanted to challenge Owen Sound for the record attendance at a Tankard. But listen, we'll count everybody watching on TV, and that'll make it there.
Yeah,
but
that's right. So Owen Sound didn't have TV like this, so
no. So we've got updates for Sheet A.
Right there, boys.
Team Latimer took 2 in the 7th, so it's a 5-4 lead for Team Knee Page. On Sheet B, in the 7th, Team Mitchell scored a deuce with a nice run back, so it's 6-5 for Team Mitchell over Team Cam. And Sheet D is about halfway through their 6th end. They're running, or 7th end, sorry. They're running a little tight, so they're going to be watching those clocks, I'm sure.
Real close.
Matt, if you can.
So we got a long guard from
Okay.
Brent.
Whoa.
Howard went top 4 foot, and now we got Brent coming to around that guard.
Okay.
Just a foot too far.
Yep. Toss.
Shot, Timmer.
And just a little peel, roll out. John's calling for a freeze.
Yeah, he can go here.
Okay.
John's going to go out for a steal here. He doesn't want to give up another point in the 8th end. So he'll be a good start.
No, and that long guard, it's just in your vision, in all honesty, because
it's not there.
No.
Line's good. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Whoa. Oh, great shot, Matty.
Just going to peel this guard off. Okay, so we have John calling for a center guard.
A little bit early.
High half.
Whoa, then whoa.
The play for the next couple of shots are going to be put the guard, peel guard, put the guard, peel guard. When you get third shots, they may have to do something
Split
different.
center's great.
Yep.
The split center.
Whoa. Whoa. Attaboy, Matty.
Yeah, they'll trade rocks here probably. So John's first, I'm going to guess.
Yeah, I'll wait at least that long. Well, that long. Could maybe try something on Fry's second one, but not likely.
Problem with bringing it into the house way too early is then you know with this upweight potential all these teams have is
tight.
You could bring in the blank, you could bring in.
Whoa, this is too tight.
We're tight.
Yeah, it looks almost in. Sit.
Well, Scott wouldn't be upset with the blank end either.
Good shot.
Really good.
What's that age-old decision right now? You know, there's a new strategy, a new thinking out there. Do you take the 1 and 8? It used to be in the old, you know, you would blank your way through, and the whole objective was to come home either tied or down 1 after 9. And the statistical evidence is starting to show that you know the team that takes 1 in the 8th wins the game quite often. Obviously not if you're down 7-1, Jerry. But
no, but
you know, if you know what I'm talking about, a tight game, you get 2 hammers to 1. It's nice to have hammer and 8.
Yeah, I hate those stats. Last 2 provincials finals.
It's going to finish just a hair more, but not bad.
They also assume you have to make all those shots.
Right.
So.
Well, yeah, you do have to make a bunch of shots. That is also an important part of stats.
Just past half, just above half.
Yeah, this is going to really finish.
But with all the
Just
most high-level games going to draw to the button early,
Yep.
that's become a major facet of our game. You're not dealing with a coin toss; you're dealing with draw to the button now. So it's a and the evidence again is I think it's like in the 70% wins with the hammer on the you know, teams are starting to use analytics and really starting to figure it out and.
Yeah, as in all sports, analytics are a very important part.
Yeah, Moneyball and curling, Jerry.
Absolutely, there's no question about it. Yeah. So it's so this is John's first rock.
John, you heard John saying, you know, odds are we need to steal here. He's well aware of the the stats and where they're at. These guys know, and he said odds are we pretty much have to steal here. So they're going.
Best thing would be to bump it absolutely frozen. I mean, it's all line though, right? Get the line and see what happens. Looks like it's running nice, eh?
It is.
So he just wants to tap this a foot. Stay right in front of his yellow rock and keep the yellow in front of the blue. So as he said, all line.
Thought an air light would you see. We're just top 4. Weight's close. I need to go, I think, bud. Okay, no, we're T. Weight's perfect.
Can't be heavy.
Pray. Curl.
No, pretty good shot.
Yeah, it's not bad. They talked about line. Everything was all about line. They really wanted to be straight on if they could.
We're talking that they can rip them all out now with peel weight.
I think so, yeah. I should have jigged earlier.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that crusher.
If he doesn't make it perfect, it's a nose for 3.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
He's got to move that, right?
Yeah. It's not bad.
I like that.
So Scott went from I hate that to, well, it's not bad.
Yeah, we're shot right now.
Sometimes you get locked into something and then you start,
if he doesn't make that perfect, like he has to move that.
The situation here is Scott Howard is still line 1, covering the pin.
If he makes it perfect,
you want to call timeout?
Yeah.
Well, we might see our first Glenn Howard appearance here, folks. Let's see if
he's getting up.
Glenn's up and running down. He must have an idea.
He's jogging down the sheet.
I wouldn't call that jog, but it's a save the knee stroll for sure.
It's a purposeful walk, yes.
Perfect. I might not do if he makes this perfect, taps this here, we're dead. I got nothing. I'm drawing to the nail.
Against 2. But if he's off nose one way or the other, it's 3.
I know, but if he makes it perfect, it's 2 steal.
Put the pressure on him.
Well, I don't think they'll go.
No. I don't think so. I don't think that one goes.
So yeah, we make this.
So we hit and roll over there.
If he makes it dead perfect.
I was thinking if you shot, if you call, he makes it perfect, you blast, you get 1.
But if it's dead perfect and lined up, none of the yellows go, because the yellow could jam here, right? He's got to make it perfect.
What do you think? I think you're going to
Or you bomb it on the nose.
No.
Bomb it on the nose and just move this to gear and leave your shooter there. It's not awful.
This is my preference.
That's all we're trying to do right now. I know. I get what you're saying. We're risking giving up a steal if we play that, but we couldn't.
No chance that goes.
No.
I think the best you're doing is getting it.
You basically have to nose it, and I think it's just going to suck on this one with the drag.
You try it, see what happens. If he makes it perfect, I might not have a shot. Yeah, if he over curls, it's shot for 2. If he makes it perfect, he might. Like if he noses this and taps this here.
Okay, if you think that's there, then blast it. Then there's no chance.
Just nose it though. We want to leave our rock right there. Yeah.
Now remember, Howard has 2 shots left, so.
I know, and that's the other thing.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Okay with that, as long as you guys know it's a chance.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, okay.
We know.
You could chisel it.
I thought about that.
Yeah, like if you chisel it, just move the blue touch it.
Well, then you're staying here, though.
No,
Convenient, eh?
Just
then he guards it, and now you got to make a run back. We got to go for the roll.
Yeah. See what happens.
Team Epping teasing Glenn. Timeout's over. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
They were to 0. But good discussion there. We let them talk so you guys could hear exactly what they were thinking. And it looks like they've decided to hit and roll off the top rock and then force Epping to make a perfect shot. He's got to move that back blue, probably, Jerry.
Yeah.
And his 2 yellows better be locked on top of each other, or Team Howard might have a shot to put this one out of reach.
Yeah. Could end this game.
Like that ice?
I think this is a good call for sure. Increase the pressure.
Yes.
Right for it.
Yep.
Hard! Hard! Real hard, Davey. Never off.
Hard, Dave!
Hard, Dave. Hard.
Well, that wasn't the plan.
No, I think Scott slid just really tight there, and
Tight and light.
Yeah.
tight and light is what Scott himself called.
Yeah.
You probably heard a cheer go up there, and that was because on sheet A, Team Nepage took a 4 ball in the 8th end, so they're leading 9-4 over Team Latimer. I'm just waiting for the update from Last Rock here on sheet B, so I'll get you as soon as I see some scores. And sheet D, I see they're almost a full end behind. Those guys are going to be fighting for time to finish the game if it gets that far.
Off the back.
But they're just about to start their 8th end right now.
What's that?
What? 2/3.
It's a tricky spot, though. So?
I don't know what's.
Guard.
So
I'm just trying to guard it right on the nose.
Yeah, guard the blue. I like
Guard
that.
there.
Epping is laying
Exactly.
2 right now. He's planning on playing a tight guard, actually guarding the blue one. And in a good position to steal, actually.
About just half.
I think we're halfway tight.
Yep.
Tight. Line's great.
Tight, Fry.
Line's great.
Yeah.
No?
Sure looks like it's Matt. Real tight. You gotta go. You gotta go. Oh, it's good. It's good.
John?
It's mission accomplished, and it looks like Scott.
Thanks, buddy.
Hit it a half an inch low. I think he can make it.
Thanks.
May as well try.
So Scott's original plan was just to get it out of there, give up the 1, run away, and then Crusher, with his years of experience, said, well, why wouldn't you try it, and what's the worst that can happen? So they're going to try and hit roll with big weight and see if it just wobbles far enough over, and they might get their 1.
Peel millimeter low. Should run right up the should cross it. No.
Dave!
I think we're down to just feeling it out, and it's going to be a.
Yeah.
All right.
So steal a 1 for Team Epping. Tie 6-6 after 8, so this should be fun. We expected a fun game, Jerry, and here we are.
We did. And, just slight mistakes from time to time, and that makes all the difference.
Yeah.
This is where I wanna be. Never ever gonna leave. You ain't gonna get it from me. This is where I wanna stay. I can do this every day. It don't matter what they say.
So we've got Epping calling center guard.
The only thing I was thinking is
An update. Sorry, Jerry. An update on sheet B. Team Mitchell stole 1 in the 8th over Team Camp, so they're leading 7-5 after 8.
Just have to wonder in that last one of Scott Howard's was whether he was really fully committed to that shot. They talked about so many shots down there. So.
Well, and I think in his mind right from the start, he said, okay, I've given up 1, let's move on. And then, Crusher just gave him a, what about? And okay, but he's not going to miss towards the middle, that's for sure. Yeah. So, and another update on sheet D after in the 6th end. Team Moybrook come back with a steal of 2 and now leading 10-7 over Team Ferris.
Can't. Looks heavy.
Can't. We're there.
And don't sweep it.
We kind of heard Team Epping in the break talking, and we got to go hard. And then Team Howard, they were talking, and they said, they're going to go hard here, boys. So let's stay sharp. So it's amazing the communication. Sitting up here listening to all the mics, and these guys are always working and talking.
They are, and they know what the other team's going to do. So it's just it comes down to a matter of execution or not. This is he wants to take top guard here. He does not want this thing in.
Super said they're in.
Are we in?
We're really close.
Here, let me go, man. Let me go. Let me go.
Yeah,
John wants to work here.
Yeah, he's cold.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
It's colder. Sometimes the skip just likes to sweep a rock and then turn around, boys. See, I know how to do it.
Yeah. So that was a mistake. He didn't want to be in at all. Now this will be a hit and roll to the corner.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Little white. Yep. Hack. Clean. Whoa. Whoa.
Just hack.
Clean. Yep, yep, yep. Whoa. Yep.
Just hack back.
Right to it, right to it,
Just
right
through.
to it.
Just
hard.
through.
Hard, 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 hard.
Roll.
Big roll, Crusher, big roll.
Yellow one.
That's good, that's good, that's good.
Shot.
Nice touch.
Shot, Tim.
So I thought John might throw another center guard here, but
Yeah.
he's going for the freeze behind the corner, or the center guard rather.
No. I thought that would finish.
Force is not the worst for Team Epping, right? If they could force being down one coming home,
yeah,
I don't think they would be overly upset with that situation.
No, I think they'd be pretty happy with it. This looks
is another
heavy.
fast stone here.
This looks really heavy.
Try if you can. No, whoa, actually, whoa. Okay.
And when we say heavy, we're a couple of
Yeah,
feet.
it's
We're
a
not
couple-
talking
no,
about.
It's not a
yeah.
runner, but yeah, it's a couple feet heavy. It was.
Board. Yep.
Weight's
Yep.
good.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
You're trying to hold this straight.
Hard. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Easy, easy.
Whoa, 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 it's there. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Nice.
Good shot,
Great
Dave.
shot.
We talked about it in a previous game, but when you got a fellow like Tim March on the broom and he can make rocks do what he needs to get them to do, it's
And then he says
it's
to
a
me,
huge advantage.
Yeah, he's a powerful sweeper. There's no question about it.
Line's good. Line's good. Stop for it. Stop for it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa if you can. Yep. Straight.
Another update on sheet A. Team Latimer scored a deuce in the ninth, so they're now down 9-7, I believe. No, 9-6. Sorry. So Team Nepage with hammer in 10, up 3. I would expect they'll be playing blast and go here.
Yeah, for sure. A nice freeze on that one.
Quiet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Back quiet.
Back
Whoa.
slow. Back in.
Back in. Back in.
Yep. Hard.
Hard to.
Really gotta go for him. Harder. Hard. You gotta go, buddy. You gotta go harder. Hard. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You got a beauty.
I'm not sure the harder
I'd
was
like to
any
see
more
how
than-
close that got by, but yeah, that was well swept.
Half inch.
Whoa.
Getting close.
Line's perfect if the weight's good.
Hard.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, good shot, Fry.
Shot Fry. Real good.
So Scott's first indication was to try and come across the top and shake things up a little bit. But Adam called
Yeah.
down from the other end saying it's
shot.
overburied. So
Yeah, they're dead frozen.
I think we're good.
the team's just going to take a chance to look a bit
I do
here.
too.
Yeah, I think we do this.
Howard may be laying one right
Yeah,
now,
I
but
think
it's
so.
in a very vulnerable spot. So
Yeah. However, they do have 3 other rocks in the ring, so you know Team Epping is going to have to be very cautious here
Yep.
without hammer.
Clean, clean, clean.
So John's just going to put up another guard. He's not going to make a shot on this yet.
I think maybe you.
Heart.
Line's okay.
Halfway.
It's really going to finish.
Halfway.
Line's good. Line's good if it's halfway.
Okay, it's half.
Okay, you're good. You're good. Sure? I think so, yeah. Yeah, whoa. Good.
Shot, Fry.
Guard the right side, so
I think their shot. I
don't think we fully know who's shot
I
yet.
think we're one.
So Scott thinks it's blue.
Yeah.
Epping hopes it's yellow.
Like, right?
And we can't honestly tell up here.
no,
So
we can't tell.
we'll wait and see.
Well, I can only see half.
That
Jake,
jams.
Let me see. Let me go down there.
Yeah. I don't think these guys have any troubles with clocks. They've been playing pretty quick.
see.
We're
Yeah,
well
they-
ahead of most of the sheets.
So
So
wondering
they
about
have been
nothing
playing
this
quick.
card.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But if you ever hit the blue, the yellow dead jams, and then they can sit 3.
Right.
Right? If you miss the yellow, hit the blue, dead jams, and then they can hit sit 3 with a center line guard.
The run's looking less delicious the more and more I look at
Boys, we're shot right now.
it. Yeah.
Scott's
So
pretty
just rip the
confident
guard.
that they're shot.
I think
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, they're talking about playing the guard.
Okay, fine.
This 6 probably pulls this way. I think
Not much though, yeah.
And there's a theory that says you don't want to do that at this point in time
I do too.
Just
with
peel?
hammer.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't hate it.
I think the peel is the right
I
shot.
like this, Dave.
I was always wanted to be, let's not make the other team shot.
Yeah.
Right? Let's make them make their shot. So,
Not make it for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, see, John's just guarding. He's happy to force him to 1, as you talked about it earlier. So
Yep. Whoa, clean. Whoa. Clean.
I think we guard, eh?
They're one.
well, that confirms it because Team Epping is now also saying they're one. So that ends that debate.
Horse is fantastic. Horse is fantastic. Well, this always should go into there, but okay.
Yeah.
That was my only other thought. You got a 3 hour half, but you can't stay on
Like, what do we do? What is he doing if we guard?
Probably.
That's perfect. And I know. Okay. Yeah.
Put it back where we can have a piece of ours.
Yep.
I don't think he's probably going.
I don't know.
Looks like
Who
they've
knows?
decided on the guard, Jerry?
yeah,
Or?
Little
I
less.
think they've decided on the
just
guard.
Okay.
If he
They
peels,
put
I
the
go
guard
a little bit
there.
around ours.
Scott with his first one.
Right.
might just play a guard inside it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Tight. A little tight. We're tight, Fry.
Really tight. Really tight. Keep a room on that. It's over, Curly.
he said I could touch that one.
It's trying. Not enough, though. It's tight.
John wanted to be just a hair longer, but that over curls. Look at how much that over curled.
Okay.
Now there's an opportunity to remove both those yellows. Yellow on the nose.
I just wondering if you can save this with like normal.
Probably normal call.
Whatever you're seeing.
Always going under this, right?
Yeah, that's not an issue.
Yeah. Okay, normal's a call then.
Okay. Like good normal.
Yeah. We definitely jam back here. We'll
It
be
might
three.
drag off of this, but it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We'll be 4.
Yeah.
Normal. I could just throw firm.
I like
Let's go firm.
solid normal.
Firm.
Yeah, that's what I like. Okay. Yeah, this should move a bit.
So we have our first final. Team Moybrook taking 3 in the
Firm.
8th, now taking a 13-7 win over Team Ferris. So that'll keep Team Moybrook into the B event and move Team Ferris down
Where'd
into
you have the
C.
broom? There?
Boys.
So just looking at the draw, Team
Mac, hairless.
Team Moybrook will move forward to meet the winner of the Team Cam Mitchell game. It's on sheet B right now.
No. Yep. Hard! Hard! Jeez! Jeez.
Well, they had an opportunity to hit and lie, as they say, a bundle. Must have put it inside, cracked on the guard, and now Howard is still lying 1, but there are no guards in play right now.
It's hard to get his over the top, isn't it? Ours
Yeah.
over the top. It'll be right there. I think you try.
Who
I think
shot,
you're. I
John?
think
They are?
they are.
I just think
Oh,
we
yeah.
tap this again. Yeah, that's an option too. You're gonna leave him a slash. We're hoping it goes under this. I doubt it's gonna go under this if you're right here. If you do make this, John, what happens? Like if we're here,
I don't know what he does.
If you ever touch the blue, you're really happy.
I don't see a triple.
I don't see. I see because there's going to be a pocket. It's going to be, and I don't think I can throw it hard enough to get it out of there. Can I?
Off the blue,
No.
it's almost a straight roll. Like you're coming from here, you can't
Yeah.
touch this one.
Nope.
No.
Best you can do is the side of the blue.
Well, you can get into this one.
Yeah.
I guess so, eh? And then that might not be good. Then I might leave him around the horn for a bundle.
Get into the blue.
Yeah.
I think if you get into the yellow, it's not.
Yeah, into the yellow is no good.
Okay.
Because this will probably move. Then he could probably just nose it and get them all.
Yeah.
Just tap this 1 inch. What does he do? He draws.
He plays that shot, doesn't he?
Plays off.
But it.
For what? Yeah. If this goes off at all, like if we freeze on it, it's you freeze low or you bump it low and you don't get it perfect.
It's a.
So there's that missed shot by Scott, but
Couple. Yeah.
it doesn't leave a gimme for Epping
Whatever
here
you
neither.
see,
He has to
John.
be still really worried about
over
what
there.
happens to the placement of those rocks.
No.
Well, I like.
and,
I
we
like
have another
trying to straight
final on
roll it,
sheet B.
Peel right to there.
Just quickly get that in. Team
That's
Mitchell
the
took
best shot.
4 in the 9th, I believe, to go up and to win the game over Team
Like if you
Cam.
move the
So
blue,
with an
a
11 to
sliver,
5
I think it's
score.
really
Yeah,
good.
Sliver. Oh my gosh! I think that's gold.
Yeah, you move it an inch, we're really happy.
Yeah.
Whatever you see, John.
And there it goes up on the board,
Yep.
so it was a 4. So interesting.
3/4.
Good conversation here. They're going to try and
I actually
hit
think
and roll
7/8
in,
is almost
Jerry. And
even good, but
if they
3/4.
get lucky enough to move that blue, they're going to be happy about that. But their biggest concern is they want to leave a pocket so that that top yellow goes nowhere.
Yeah, that's right.
Because if there's any chance for Team Howard to make the triple, it's game over.
Hey, Johnny, throw good, bud.
So John's going to throw this hard. He wants to come across pretty straight across, and
Straight here.
Yeah.
then he touch that blue one. Half an inch is all he needs.
Whoa!
It's close.
Yeah! Hard!
Okay. So.
I don't think so. I think he needs to hit it high side.
Wow. Really finished, eh?
Nose looks the easiest though to me. Okay. Boys, can it jam here? This blue jam here?
Maybe.
This looks really hard to me, boys. Like that's, you gotta hit there.
I wouldn't say that's that hard. It's half rock.
But right in the nose looks easier. See if it pulls and.
It might go right through the hole. I'm not sure we lose this one.
It'll be spinning like crazy.
It's gonna. Oh, it's gone, Timmer.
You probably almost want to hit it like.
No, right on the nose.
Right on the nose.
Well, it hits it in the nose. They probably lose those yellows.
It might.
The blue at the side of the forefoot goes out.
Yeah. And he'll be sitting 3 in the perfect row.
Probably 3.
It's all whether that top yellow spins.
Yep.
It comes up. I know those rocks where the rock goes up, but it'll be interesting here.
So we'll see whether it jams in the back 12-foot as well.
Correct. They talked all the angles out, so.
Nope. Close. Nope. Dave here. Hard.
It's close.
Hard.
Wow.
Hit it on the wrong side.
Had to get to nose.
So that's a big steal for Epping.
It is, so.
Oh, man. Yeah, I had to hit it like a millimeter low.
This is where I wanna be, never ever gonna leave, You ain't gonna get it from me, This is where I wanna stay, I can do this every day, It don't matter what they say,
So it was a very aggressive end by Team Epping. They were going all out to the steel, waited till the last shot, and there was an opportunity for Team Howard. It just ran a little straight. He probably hit it just a half-inch low and jammed it to allow a steal. So that gives a 7-6 lead for Team Epping after 2 steals in a row. So Epping will, play tight guard here.
That was really close.
He'll be working hard just to hold
Weight's good.
Team Howard to 1. Doesn't mind going to the extra end.
You're doing the right thing.
Line's good.
Very exciting game today.
Matty,
Lots
Matty,
of rocks
if
in play. Lots of different shots.
Okay, whoa.
Throw.
So we have a center guard at about the 2 position.
That's out there.
Call for a corner guard.
No, it looks here.
Yeah, we don't need to go. Sit down.
Just a little bit heavy. He's coming into the rings. And so John will call for the hit and roll to the center line.
Touch firm.
Yep. Whoa.
Touch firm.
Yep. Whoa.
Firm.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
That's a hit and little roll.
This is a cutter too, eh? This spot should be a bit straighter though.
So Scott's asked for another corner guard on the other side of the rings.
We gotta go.
Got a curl.
Curl if you can.
Just double guard.
Just no, just keep going.
Oh
my God. All right, guard.
Keep going.
With the corner guard, but didn't curl enough, so it's you can't come around it. You have to go around the yellow one on the center line. It's not a great setup for Team Howard at this point in time. John Epping is asked to come around the center guard, top 8 foot. Put some pressure on Team Howard.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Good.
Well, that was an audible. He wasn't planning to play that shot, but a little bit heavy, ticked off the side one and rolled perfectly buried behind the center guard. Top 4 foot.
Weight's good, Max.
Top 8.
Sometimes things just go your way.
Weight's good.
It's got to curl mild.
We're to it. See, gotta go a bit.
Got to curl.
We're to it. To it.
We round it? Yep. Straight. I don't know.
No.
We're not around.
It's not a bad spot.
That's a good shot, Davey.
Good spot.
We're down to last stones on sheet A, Jerry, and it looks like Team Latimer is lying 3.
You want to stay a little bit on this side?
Which is a tie. Team Page is throwing a draw. He needs probably full 8 to outcount that top rock, so he's drawing for the win here. And I'm sure you'll know if he made it or not by the noise from the crowd.
Yeah.
Easy.
Whoa. Go ahead, Langer.
No.
Yep. Go ahead, Langer. Go ahead. Keep going. Stay on it. Okay.
Yeah, anything low.
Back 8, back 12 kind of thing, or do you want?
I'd like to see some weight so we can get this to here.
Back line.
So as you can hear by the roars, he did draw back 8. He gave it a little interesting run, but Team Nia Page has won. They gave up 2, so the final ends up being 9-8, but they won and will stay in the B, and Team Latimer will drop to the C side. Team Nia Page will face the loser of our feature game here, Team Howard and Team Epping. So they're right back on the ice again at 2:30 this afternoon.
So we've got an interesting end building on ours.
Stay on it. Whoa. Great shot, Davey.
That's well done. They whiskered that guard.
Yeah. So right now, Team Epping is lying 1. Second and third shot is Team Howard. They're just Epping just coming down, put another rock in front of those.
Whoa.
It's a positional shot.
We're heavy. No, it's not good. It's quick. Go ahead then, Langer.
Out of his hand, they called heavy, so they're
real close.
Go.
Yeah, it's coming down hard.
Hard then. Whoa.
We're real close to there, Langer.
Whoa. Hard. Whoa. Whoa, Langer, go Langer, go. Yep.
Not much of a bounce.
Yep. We got to get it in there anyways.
Good. Really good. That was weird. I didn't.
So it's the 10th end. We're playing down in that slide path, and the slide path changes a little bit as we go through 10 ends and 2 practices stuff. So
Yellow's one.
they thought it was heavy and was going to run straighter, but finished nice in there.
You got a lot. What if we double tap?
Oh, that's a great call, Crusher. Oh yeah, he's got. You can hit this. He can come off this.
Stay on that angle.
Yeah, you got to move this. Just like right here, Crusher.
Yeah, like back 8.
Yeah.
Well, we want to move it far enough that the double clears.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go here, boys.
Shows
back 8.
showed Adam Spencer's experience there when he can come into this team off the bench, like Jerry likes to say, the Tuesday night leaguer, and he just shows up, but he, his input is valuable right away. He says, "What if we just double tap?" Oh, geez, that's a great shot, great call.
Shot, yeah.
No, and just shows his vast experience and curling knowledge.
Curl than you, Dave. Yeah.
Pressure, like just back 4, back 8.
Okay. Speed's good.
Okay, whoa.
Easy.
Whoa, close.
Easy.
Yep. Whoa.
Easy.
Yep. Whoa. Tim.
They're going to see if Tim can carve this in.
Hard.
It's
Hard,
moving really hard.
Starting to make it go.
Hard. Good shot.
Pretty nice.
I think that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
You can see here replay that right about here. They yelled at Tim, "Go hard," and you can see that rock's a good full rock. And just as soon as he puts the broom down, look at it start to roll.
Just moving hard.
Both teams in good shape for time. I think Team Howard's a little tighter. They still have a timeout. They've got 2.5 minutes, which shouldn't be a major problem with the timeout. I think Team Epping's got over 5 minutes plus a full timeout. So we haven't seen
Okay. Well, do you want to just
Coach Jim out on the ice yet, but
no.
Yeah, get that over the top. Where we at?
Get that to there. Timeout or no?
We got 5 minutes. We got lots of time.
2 timeouts.
Yeah.
Can you nose that, Fry? How much weight?
But I don't know. I don't know if you want that to sit there and leave that
The
higher
3?
for him. Do you know what I mean?
You think 3's going that far?
The 1, buddy. This one.
Oh, the 1.
This one's gonna go right here.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking harder.
That's
to
not
get
good.
It past the 5.
It's not.
It's hitting it. Okay.
It's hitting this.
Okay, no good then.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe a timeout. Timeout, please.
well, we called it, Jerry. We
Yeah.
said we'd get to see
Is off the 8 any good?
Jim Wilson, who this morning, I believe, from Toronto.
Yes, he
Through
did.
Probably a little snow, so
He said it was a little messy
I
coming
can
up.
imagine.
4's gone. 4's gone. 3's coming sort of here somewhere.
Is that crazy to nut that in there?
And Jimmy's saying, I drove all this way
Just
this
whack
morning.
this
At
fry in
least
there?
ask me a question.
Yeah, I got to get out there. So he came in, did his quick COVID
Well, even
test.
if you go
passed
like
the
third,
protocols, and
quarter?
Get out and right into the
Half
action.
makes
So
contact.
You guys think that this sits right there, eh? I thought it would go like to here, but
Right.
There's a.
like I was.
I
just
don't
more
really
thinking-
want to find
I
out.
was just
Fry.
more thinking to get this frozen. But
More worried about losing that too. Like if that tick, all of those are gone. Even if we're nose, it's not great. He makes a double. If it stays there,
I guess I could go for it because if we miss it, it's not the end of the world, right?
Our angles are half decent.
Well, I think just.
Well, he's
I
gonna
think you
hit and
just.
roll.
It's straight. I think you make it. I think it's a third of a rock, quarter of a rock.
You gotta make something. It's a thin quarter, I think. Yeah, quarter.
Quarter makes it though at least.
I can't. It has to. You want to get it to here. It's got this.
There's nothing good off the 8, eh?
Wall.
They're looking at raising that,
Okay.
that
Well, then
one on
don't-
the top
I mean,
12 foot.
I don't.
Is that what I'm
don't
hearing?
play it then, if you're-
yeah,
not?
they're trying to figure out. And ultimately, yeah.
Okay. I think you just got to make it, or you.
The decision is, do you go for the win? Do you protect so that Team Howard can't get their deuce and then take it an extra end?
No. Yeah, for sure.
They still got 3 rocks. You know, they still have 3 rocks each.
Yes.
So we're
Lots can change yet.
Okay.
I don't think you need to throw a ton of weight at this.
You want to play it with normal?
Running pretty straight.
Like we know it's going to run dead straight. So do you want to play with normal then? Normal? Controlled peel?
controlled peel. There's a new one.
It's a just down weight shot. He's going to. Fry likes to throw it hard, and he throws it straight. He's one of the best. There's no question.
Just first.
Whoa.
Just first.
Never, never. No. Curl.
Oh. Hey, that's a bad miss.
Yeah.
I don't like running that.
Not a lot of yellows coming back. They're all kind of overlapped by other stones, so.
He can make this right now, boys.
We gotta be quick here, guys.
Yeah.
I think we save it for.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. Do you want to call a timeout? I think we call a
plant
timeout.
it. If you miss it though, he makes this, and we have nothing.
Should we call a timeout? You want to call a timeout?
Adam's worried about time, which is the right thing.
Yeah.
Boys,
so
make this, what
called in Coach Fifth Glenn here.
Yeah, he's again making the long walk again. He says, "Can't you have a timeout at this end?"
Yeah. He probably needs to stretch that knee a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I think, Steve, that they need to make that shot right now.
Well, and Scott's absolutely correct. He says if we leave that Epping stone out on the outside, he makes a hit and roll in, and it's game over because we got nothing coming back.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing for Epping.
Can he make this in off?
That's so hard.
Well,
that looks hard,
it's
actually.
so hard.
Then
it's hard for us to make. Dave and I.
That's hard.
Dave and I were thinking run the blue it.
Right in here?
That's what I'm thinking.
Even if you run it into here.
Yeah, there's a lot of. If you're in this area, there's a lot of good.
Just super unlucky and nut it here.
Yeah, just don't do that.
Yeah, if you can just touch.
You can do everything but
just
that.
Plant it, Crusher. Just plant it here.
Yeah.
No, I'm
you
okay
hit
with
it there.
this.
It's not horrible.
Okay, runner in, boys.
I like that. I think there's and it opens it up for you later.
Yep.
Yeah, we are on
Just a
Adam's last
millimeter
stone
high.
here, so it's not like we're throwing Scott's first and having that extra stone here yet.
So from this picture, it looks like it's an easy shot, except they're running one that's 6 feet out into that one, which makes it a little bit more difficult.
Their only fear is if they just happen to plant it right into that yellow.
Is this going to curl?
Really tough.
That's
be
very
really bad
unlucky.
luck.
Yeah, that's.
I think I want to hear more ice, don't I?
So they're down to 150 and
no timeouts.
No timeouts.
They're going to have to hustle on Scott's 2 rocks.
No. No. Dave.
And carve this.
I don't know. It's coming in here somewhere.
Oh, ho. That's bad.
I think blue's still shot.
I think so.
But they tap freeze on that.
I could try, but it's so hard to get the line to tap with how straight it is. But yeah.
Get through the hole. It's really.
With yeah.
There's a yellow guard about at the 2.5 position. It's just off the center line.
I would love
to the right on our screen. So, yeah, that is a good shot. Thank you for the crew outside out in the TV booth.
Kind of the same speed as going away.
So,
yeah, man, it's just that good stuff.
The
oof, it's not a big hole.
And this is the straight side too, so
yes.
Yeah.
Makes it
And
tough.
John just got in the hack and went, oof, it's not a big hole. No. So.
Wait.
Wait's close.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We're heavy.
Back 8. Keep going. You can make it.
Trying to carve this.
Keep going, Langer.
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
Moving.
Keep going.
Oh. So they gotta, yeah. So you can see Scott's not wasting any time here. He's going to want to give himself a full minute if he can for his last shot.
What am I hitting, Crusher?
I think you want to hit it thicker and do this.
Okay.
So that was a great shot by Epping. He missed that by nothing.
Yeah.
You want to hit it about here.
So like 2/3, 3/4?
Yeah.
Okay, he's got 1:16 left, so he's
He'll be a little more relaxed on his last shot. He can take the time to make the call.
No, never, never, never.
It's fine.
So
Come on.
John's going to try and nestle one in here, I think.
Yeah, John freezes it in that. Now he's coming down the same line. That port is not big.
No, he just made it though. I think they took just a hair less ice since the last shot. If I'm guessing, I'm trying to remember. It's going to be close to the same ice, but I think they've taken just about half an inch or an inch less.
Well, and they've got more room.
Well, they can always over curl off to the blue and into the to the blue.
Yeah, you're still golden.
Let's take a timeout and make sure we're.
Okay.
Yeah? You cool
Okay.
with that?
Yeah. Yeah. Timeout, please.
Okay, good call. Take your time. Yep. So
That's my worry. No, my worry is as the blue gets in the way.
Wick off the blue, you're still golden, aren't you?
I don't mind this.
It's just hard. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's just how straight it is. It's so expensive.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
If you get through here, I guess you're good, right? It's never going to overcurl. If you get through it, yeah, it's really good. Yeah. Same shot.
But you're right. You're right. It's
Coach isn't going
there's
out
more
on
options,
this one.
I guess, this way.
no, they're this is a pretty experienced team.
Yeah,
Jim is.
I would say so.
Yeah, Jim is.
What are you seeing, Fry?
Jim's an experienced curler in his own right,
Yeah.
but I
So
think
crazy
he's more,
straight. There's no
about,
manipulating it that way.
Dynamics and working together and
You got world
talking.
champions down there. You got a gold medal winner at the
Yeah,
Olympics there. Like, it's pretty experienced.
I would say. What did I look at earlier? Brent's 14 Briar Princes appearances, 3 golds, 6 silvers, and 2 bronze. 3 world championships. Yeah.
Where was he in the last one? I guess it doesn't sort of.
What do you want? The same way? You want a foot less? Like they swept it the whole way. I mean.
Similar, yeah, no more, but really similar, John.
Yeah.
I loved it out of your hand.
Me too, actually. I mean,
Okay, here's the shot. Potentially for the win. Can nestle it in there. I don't think a stick of dynamite's going to get it out.
No, so this would be, yeah.
whoa.
Wait, same.
They called the weights the same. Now they're going to start carving it.
Whoa!
No, feel it's moving. They're close.
Okay, they got it by. Game.
I would well, they're going to take a run at it here, but that was a pistol by John.
You think so? And then kick it out here.
That was a well-managed shot.
Remember, Team Howard's only got a minute to throw right now, so we don't have a shot of the clock, but I'm going to guess he's probably at 50 seconds right now.
Oh, man.
Does this one ever jiggle?
I know. I don't think so. It's never getting through here. I think you got to play this. I think there's 2 ways to make it.
What if you hit? What if
like this as thin as you can hit it.
No, let's do this.
What about this, boys? Can you hit enough of this?
You got 30 seconds.
Okay.
Let's go.
30-second call. So they've got
Drill
to make
this.
a decision here and let
It's there.
Scott get down here and get in the hack.
I think it's there.
Prep to throw. All he's got to do is cross the tee line. Basically start his delivery and with any time left, he should be okay.
The back line pushes really.
Yeah.
No.
Quarter-ish?
Yeah.
He's got 10 seconds. He's
Yeah,
more
he's
than
good.
fine.
Whoa, whoa! Close! Yeah! Yeah! Hard! Whoa! 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 Get lucky.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, so we have our first team moving into the 1-2 game. So Team Epping will get a nice 24-hour break here, and we'll see them on Saturday afternoon in the 1-2 game. Team Howard drops to the B side, and we'll play Team Nepage this afternoon. Get some rest and get back out there. So very well curled the backside of the game. It was a lot of great made shots at the end there. So
it was a really fun game to watch. Lots of rocks in play. Some great shots and some good shots and some misses, and you could tell they're two very experienced teams going at it.
Yeah,
fun.
So we'll look at it again this afternoon at 2:30. Everyone, good luck. Enjoy the rest of your stay. See you at 2:30.